I see. That's the issue. There is a real issue, y'all. Did I even do this right? Am I live? Oh my God! Someone said I'm on colored people timing. Did I do this right? I'm sorry I'm late today, y'all. I had to call my mom's for Mother's Day. I was already behind on the video today, but I also, like, it's Mother's Day, so I'm sorry. I apologize, but you know what? I have nothing to apologize for. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of y'all are having a good-ass day. Welcome, welcome. I hope y'all love today's video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been on my phone with my mom for like an hour and then some. Listen, it'll still be a long stream. I got y'all. So I apologize that I'm late, but low-key, come on, man. You gotta talk to your mom sometimes. Yo, what's good, Simone? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Big Reed? What's good, Daniel? What's good, my man's Rafi? What's good, Wizard101? What's good, my man's Chad? What's good, Jared? Damn, I should make y'all wait 10 minutes every time. 8 minutes? I should make y'all wait 8 minutes every time. There's so many people here already, but I'm sorry. Listen, since I owe y'all a longer stream, I got y'all. Like, low-key, I'm less sick today. You know, the energy is here. I'm hoping that, you know, the vibes are there too. You feel me? I've been a little under the weather, you know, my bad, you know, hey. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone's doing it. Oh, I heard myself. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I heard myself. I hate when I hear myself. Anybody else? Yo, anyways, what's good, Robert? What's good, Cookie? What's good, TJ Mac? What's good, Lurkin Lucifer? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Y'all, we almost hit Marshall yesterday, but we did lose. Can we do it again today? The world might find out. Well, let's hope. Yo, what's good, Neo Gamios? Yo, thank you for the 4 months, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, I'm here too. I love this.
These W's.
I'm hoping for some W's.
How was your day?
How's my day? It was pretty good. Low-key, I just wanted to make sure that I made time to call my mom. She is not anywhere nearby enough for me not to do anything but call. So I'm sorry. That's honestly, I was just in a long... Sometimes I feel like a long FaceTime call kind of hits a little different, bro. Anyways, I did that. I went for a walk in the morning, got that video out for y'all. Did y'all even know about the things in the video today? Yo, can we talk about the fact, by the way, I was 2 weeks late. I want to say I'm sorry. Thank you again to Neo Gamillo. Thank you for the tier 1, man. Yeah, I'm sorry that I just didn't know that. So, but it's a pretty decent, like, I think it's a big thing. I don't know. So, hey, check out today's video if you haven't. I didn't know that. What the thing in today's video, like the little, like, I don't even know what to call it, bro. The thing. How's your day been? I mean, it's been good, bro. You know, it's kind of sunny out. You feel me? Low key. My apartment is like almost fully clean. I've been on that, you know, like I've been on a mission, y'all. Been catching up on all of the laundry, the dishes, everything. I'm like, I feel like something happened. Low key, when you just fall behind on stuff and you just catch up for the first time in like, I don't know, months, something. So I don't know. It's been a good day. Hopefully a bunch of early streams incoming, as in, don't count today. Also, y'all might have noticed the past few streams I was early, but don't count today. Please, don't do it. Yo, what's good, my man's Lurkin Lucifer? The spell revamping? I guess yeah, revampings. You know, man? You unlocked a new shirt color. I mean, it's trash, but at least it's new. He got unbanned, and that's the first comment. What's wrong with you? I just realized you got unbanned, because I haven't seen your ass in 4 days. What was it? The 36,000 seconds were up? Is that what it was? I think that is what it was. Was that Dragonsmith's? Nah, I don't want to say his name, honestly. I'm not acknowledging him. I'm gonna pretend he doesn't exist. That's kind of crazy, but you know, anyways. But yeah, I had a good day. I hope y'all are ready for a good day too. I'm in a good mood. I don't know, like, you know, it's all sunny out. It's all hot. I'm Indian, so like the heat kind of like, you know, we live for this. My man's at 360,000. Yeah, that thing, that ran out though. That ran out. So now he's back making fun of my shirt now. Why is my shirt catching strays? I don't even know, my boy. Yo, what's good, Fane? Welcome. Hey, I know I'm late. You didn't have to tell me. I'm sorry. Your shirt cool, though? Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's not a new shirt. It's actually a Sauce and Staff shirt. Back when we sold that merch. You feel me? I've PvP. Ice? I could do a little bit of ice. I am one of the best ice wizards these days, you know. Let's go, Weeps. I'm joking, by the way. Honestly, sometimes I'm just guessing as I go, y'all. When is the next Sauce and Staff? Unclear. I've been watching on YouTube for a while. I finally came back to Twitch, realized how many points I have. Oh, what? We're just literally lurking? His name is Lurking Eagle. I'm gonna assume he was lurking. Lurking and getting them points, you know, man? Did you not get enough love at home? Oh, wait, hold on, down. Hey, yo, chill, my boy, chill. That's crazy. No, he's talking to a chatter, not me. But anyways, how's the PP meta feeling? I said PP. How's the PvP meta feeling these days? They went crazy with it, my mans. They got rid of top hat scales. They PvP banned Storm Elf, amongst other things. I feel like the meta's kind of good. There is one really bad part of it, which is a moot. I think it's one of the worst parts, like low-key. So, I mean, I'm low-key understating it, if anything, you know, man. Why no Storm? I did Storm yesterday. I'll be honest, I need a new gear setup. That's the real issue. I want a dual school at a new, and actually, so I don't know if they're here. I don't want to, like, you know, I might have to, they sent me some fire today. I'm going to be, so I am trying to, like, ever since the elf ban, I feel like the whole gear setup situation is way different. I want to, like, feel like I'm playing a different school, not just Storm with elf, and then I replaced it with the Beetle. I don't know if that makes sense, but low-key, I think I do need to do that. But also, I did do one yesterday. It did not go well. What would happen if they unbanned every spell? I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind seeing the effects of it. I'm not going to lie to you, but we'll see. You're not going to get my attention asking me things like that. You got to glaze me. I'm going to let y'all talk it out because what the hell did I just read? You should make an updated tier list. That was almost today's video, but I felt, how's the video today doing? Hold up. Let me see. Is it like a 2 out of 10? And there's no way it beat the console. That video's doing well. Yo, did it hit the algo? Did that hit the algo? I think it's at 19,000. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check that real quick. I saw that today. I was like, God damn. 18,000 views. That's right. And big old 2025. Shut your ass up if you hate on me. Shut your ass. You just contradicted yourself. Oh, yo, can y'all stop arguing? I'm happy. Don't ruin it. Okay, anyways, yo, what's good? Now I'm all like, yo, what's good, my man's big reads? Frost Beetle kind of goated. Hey, I might, bro. I might gotta. Can I get a goddamn, am I in area 2? I'm not even in area 2. There's no way. There's no way the queue is like this right now. I refuse. They're too scared to get me, guys. My friend posted her fine ass mama today for Mother's Day. Low-key happy AF. I read that. Someone's gonna say that I said that. Yo, I might have to mute this dude again, bro. Like, it might be another 360,000. Anyways, I might have to do Storm, though. We'll see. I might, you know, I don't want to give away who I'm on right now. Let me twerk for you. Y'all really say a lot of things. You know, one of these days, I am going to watch back these streams, and I'm going to find the oil up comments. What? I feel like that would be a whole... That would be such a cool idea. Stream myself reacting to my streams in real time, day after day. But that in itself would take so many days. I don't know, man. Enjoy your 4-day. Oh, yeah, the 4-day. God damn. Now, I listen. Let's chill out, y'all. What's the inches of your butt? Okay. Next comment. What's good, King Reckoning? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Almost at 600 subs again. Hey, can we hit it? I'll do. What would I do? I'll twerk. No, I won't. I don't know. Just please. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's good, my man's John? I made my girl a mama today off the dawn. Yo, I need y'all to, like, not comment all these things. I'm reading them out loud and the internet's forever. Do you know any schools that need to get nerfed? I think Fire, right? I mean, isn't Fire the one that's, like, kind of whack right now? Out of all of them, I'd say Fire is the whack one, you know? I think if I had to choose, I think Fire is a little crazy because of that little... fusions, you know, the little fusion balance. Oh, because of Judge? Yeah, I'd nerf balance. Oh, by the way, I had multiple people DM me about a balance in the queue that looked like me. There's a dude that has copied my entire Stitch, my username, not my username, like my character name. Like, he copied the parts of my Stitch that I didn't stitch, and my pet name. That's not me. I don't play off stream. I don't like this game enough. I'm kidding. No, but like, I feel like there's... And yo, Chase the Bag, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 2 months. I gotta either record it or stream it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not me. There's an imposter among us. Nerf life for sure. Oh, well, damn. I don't really agree with that. I'm gonna be honest, but maybe I'm just, like, you know, biased. Throw it back. I ain't ever throwing it back. But thank you for the 2 months, Chase the Bag. Hey, I'll chase the bag just for you, my boy. just for you. We got a match. Let's get it. 9 subs away from 600, by the way. Let's get it. Did I get a whole... Dude, I don't think I know how to fight Storm anymore. I got a Storm. Ooh, I'm seeing some things, but let me shut my ass up. You feel me? I'm on the mid. Yeah, but dude, isn't this like a bad matchup? Or whatever. I don't know. And there's some certain things here that I'm just not a fan of. I'm not even going to specify beyond that. Should I dig for... I mean, a blade is good. I don't think you need that. Let's see what happens. What is this, a wanted? Okay, that's cool. Player Water Wizard? I don't know, man. Water, that is a crazy school. I mean, if y'all want me to do Storm, I could, you know, man. I think you don't need most of this, other than what I've not discarded. Do I want, like, an Ice Pip? Should I have already gotten it? I feel like I should have, right? Have you ever gone against your balances to win? Yeah, like... I'm pretty sure that dude's kind of weird. Oh, by the way, I have traps in. I don't know if that'll help. Maybe. Maybe it will. I just thought, why not? If I'm going to PvE. Not that I'm PvEing, but like, you know, what is that? A weakness? Okay. Interesting. Do I even have... I mean, that's kind of cute. I'll say that much. Should I just do it, y'all? I mean, you could wait. You could wait a little bit. I thought they changed it earlier. I mean, this is just good, right? Like a blade and a trap. Like you don't go wrong with that, at least. I think get rid of that and that. That's a good pull. I think I should have gotten an Ice Pip by now. But I'm just you, pet. I'm just you, pet. Don't worry about it. Do I just trap aura? I mean, honestly, dude, he gave me a very, very good stone. Like a stone Colossi. Do I just not have the stone up? I don't. So I guess you could just do this, but... I mean, that's just the best move then, if you don't have anything. I just don't like that he can owl out of a Galvanic now, and I don't really have anything. So did I just mess up? I don't know. Because you do this and then he elves, and then maybe you need a Storm Pip and a Leviathan. I like that we pulled that. What's good, Martha? What did you call your grandma in India? Okay, oh, that's a weird one. Because I still call her the name for mom because she raised me, but I didn't know that she was my grandmother. So I call her Amma. But she's not my... that's complicated. I'm going to be out. Should I do this, y'all? I mean, why not, bro? If I get elfed, you know? I don't know. We'll see. He elves, right? As in, like, fire elves, you know? He's got a fire elf right here. Otherwise, I think we just got too much going for us. Do I want that? Probably not. This is a cute little move. I think that's your real, like, you know, do it ass move. Well, you can't now. Now you can't. Now everything's bad. Do I just hit through it, y'all? Yo, hear me out. I don't care what anyone's got to say on this. I'm hitting through it. You don't need this that badly. You could do this, but nah. I feel like you could pierce through the shield and you're kind of good, right? I think just go for the hit. It was either this or... No crit. Okay. Yeah, guys, we're not playing this well. Yeah, I don't know how to fight this school these days, bro. Especially when they weakness and set shield. Actually, what he's doing is kind of annoying. Should I shield again and pull for a Jhin? I mean, that wasn't bad at least, right? I still have a shield, so I'm happy about that. I don't need that. Maybe get an Ice Pit for whatever it's worth. This could be good, but then if he elves, you basically have to shield. So I need more of these Ellie shields, I guess. Let's see. This isn't what I expected, I'll say that. Okay. So now what? I have to shield? I think that's all I can do. Otherwise, I'm just dead to a owl. So that's just a thing. Like, you either shield or you're dead. And then what? He's gonna Elephant? And I could get rid of it. So I guess that's not the end of the world. So what? Am I doing this and that? Well, I'm obviously gonna have to shield, right? But guys, doesn't Elephant take me by the ass? That's my problem, man. Honestly, it's not even Elephant that I'm as worried about. There's other things. Well, I have another one, so you know what? Maybe I just shield a lot. Yeah, I guess you have enough shields. All good. You have a Jhin set up, but there's no way... Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? There's no way he's chill with this. A Jin? Am I tripping? Well, hold on. What's his HP looking like? Okay, do this, do that. And I guess do this. Maybe another Storm Pit. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him hit. Jin won't kill. You've lost your goddamn mind, sir. But it's all good, don't worry about it. It's a shield gambit and there's a 10% buff on it. You've lost your goddamn mind, unfortunately. It's okay, though. We all lose our mind every now and then. It's all good, y'all. Yeah, I mean, with the OT detonating, it's not even remotely not killing. I guess get rid of that. You don't need it. Oh, but I guess would it not have detonated, maybe? Interesting. Well, that's weird. So I guess he's preventing me from enfeebling. But I still have a Jin that could, like, do a ton. Well, what's he honestly gonna do here while I have a shield? Not much, right? Should I just do this, y'all? Maybe I should do this because he's not really gonna overtime that easily. But then I might not have a good move. I really messed up here. No, you know what? I'm just gonna remove the blade. I think that's all I can do. It's a little weird, but I don't know. That was kind of a panic. I should have gone for a Jin. I should have discarded for a Jin. Damn. Yeah, that was low-key kind of bad, actually. Because now, like, yeah, I have this. Maybe I pull another Enfeeble. I don't know. If you Jin, you lose the Storm Shield. I mean, dude, it does a lot of damage. It's not like a base Jin that you're buffing up. Okay. So, what, we're gonna Stone here? Am I dumb? I think Stone and be able to Leviathan. I actually could have double removed his blade, and it would have been really good, but okay. I'll do that. I think that's the best that I could do. And then I was digging for another shield, because I either get it or I die. So what, I need to be able to Leviathan and Enfeeble out of this? Is that not a good move? Now a Jin should do it, right? Bro, I need to actually get the Jin. I carried 3 of them. Why am I not pulling it already? Like, I mean, now it's obvious that it, like, 2,000 extra damage. Okay. Well, I'm still like, that's good, but I don't have the Ice Pit. And if I'm out of shields, it's Rapides. It's Rapides. Look, what's he thinking about, man? What is this man thinking about right now? What are we doing? Wait, are we for real? Okay, so I guess I have to go for what exactly? That? I guess I see why this is a problem, because I don't have a shield. I mean, I have to get an Ice Pit. I do have a shield, at least. I guess do that. And then shield if you need to. But is he just gonna catch the day? I think we messed up, y'all. We really needed to send a Jin and dig differently. I think we needed to dig differently and send a Jin. Yeah, it's over. That's fine. There's not much I can do about this. At least it's a Warlord, so it's not like, you know. I guess technically this was a Marshall game, which is kind of sad. But I wasn't really expecting this to go well, if I'm being honest, y'all. I think we have to shield, right? I thought I had this spell in this deck, but I guess I got rid of it after Storm Elf, but that would have been a good thing to have. All good. I'm not going to read into this for various reasons. I would just say that. Should I just leave? Let's move on to the next one. I don't want to waste too much time. A lot of camera time. I'm already starting the stream late, you know, dude. I don't think there's any point. It's all good. My man said, fire or death. Oh, y'all want to see fire or death? I might. Yeah, that person, there was a very realistic chance that it didn't matter if I pulled the Jin or not. So you know what? I think that's a good news. At least I think if we were gonna deck fell, at least it's against someone of that nature. So we good, bro. Open Jin, but he played like you didn't have it. It's fine. I'm not even gonna really go into it. Let's just move on so that we can actually get some real games, because that's what we're here for, my boy. That's what we're here for, you know. I think an open Jin into a lot of things would have killed before I died, including when I had a buff. There was other moves there too. It's fine. I don't think so. Well, then you don't know how PvP works if you think an open shield gambited Jin isn't killing. He just plays, he don't got it. If you say so, man. Death or myth tonight? Well, I just lost a myth game, so I don't know, dude. That would have been a Marshall match, bro. Every time I get a Marshall match, something dumb as hell happens. You know, dude? Ignoring him for that long is blatant. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's just like, you know, a base expectation that I'm gonna, you know, not talking to you. Wait, I'm confused then. What are you yapping about? Let's get Alyssa. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. What, should I not play on the myth then? I mean, there's other schools out. You know what? Fine, I won't play on the myth. Because if it's gonna be that bad, I guess I'll play on another school, bro. But I'm probably gonna get that dude 2 times in a row, honestly. He had pips for Elephant and he ignored it. Yeah. It's like, that's kind of the dead giveaway, but it's fine. Not much you can do about it. Why did you leave? I missed that part. Because it's pretty obvious he knows what's in my hand. I don't think it's more than that. Why the myth hate? It's too close to Marshall. I'm just gonna get like dumb. This happens every time. It's just gonna get really stupid, you know? I remember the old Life and Ice matches that were like an hour long. Hey, be careful what you wish for, bro. Be careful. Honestly. Can I do Storm? I might do. I did a little bit of Storm yesterday. I was just saying earlier, I kind of need a different gear setup, I think. You know, dude? He has Warlord. And he's still queuing. And playing like that, by the way. It's just so many things, bro. Crazy. But, yeah, you're right. I could have been a lot worse. It's, the thing is, though, dude, they don't really, have an elo system that makes sense. Like, one loss is a real loss, like, you know, so. Not much you can do. You just gotta, like, hope that doesn't happen all damn night, you know? My man said, I was responding to Hamzi. Wait, who? Oh, about the open gin? Well, yeah, but he's agreeing with me. Anyways, it's fine. I'm in queue again. We don't talk about it. We don't care. I ran into in the Arcanum last night. Oh, yeah. I put some things in my deck. Wait, did I put anything in my deck that you noticed? You said something about adding something. I forgot what you said, but I think I added it. I don't know if I put it in. Yeah, big ups. Yeah, if y'all ever see me in the art, like, you know, if y'all just ever see me just lying around, you know, y'all could always, like, you know, give me some advice. Give me some feedback. I'm not opposed to that, my boy. I'm not opposed at all. Anyone want to farm Scion cantrips with me? Well, damn, my boy. That one's the best one. It's, like, literally, if you're like, on the fence about which one to actually spend the time doing, I don't understand why they made them so good, but they're ridiculous. So, definitely recommend. I'm done with those, bro. Oh, you requested more myth? Well, damn, I must have had you on my mind, but that was a really sad way to go, y'all. That's like the 4th or 5th Marshall game this season that I've lost. And honestly, right there, the fact that I have an open buffed Jhin, that's just crazy. What's good, Michael? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. The problem is I know who's on that account and everything, you know? Bro quit. Why would I stay in a game where I have reason to believe it's not legit, right? Unfortunate, but I'd rather not waste y'all's time. You know, I think that's kind of where I'm at, y'all. Because at the end of the day, if it's like wasting y'all's time, that's kind of disrespectful to y'all, you know? Like, I'm not wasting my time just being here, you know? I'm just streaming, so. I'm trying to, like, be better about that, you know? If I think a game's not gonna be productive, sometimes the best decision is just to not do it, you know? I know, that sounds wild, but that's, like, a really good way to go about it. Yo, let's go, Michael. How you doing, man? How's Wiz treating you? I was saying, the meta's a lot better than it used to be, man. Oh, can we get some new membership icons? Oh, damn, y'all want them? I'll cook. I got y'all, man. I might gotta, you know, there's certain things that I might gotta do, so we'll see. It's crazy to see other streamers Jade, and then you see Sauce play life. It's different. Oh, yeah, a lot of them actually are, like, Jades and act like I'm a Jade. It's actually really crazy. I have noticed this. But it's fine. I guess they're just, I don't know. I think if they think that if enough people are doing it, it makes it okay. But that logic doesn't work anyways, does it? You know what I'm saying, dude? That logic doesn't work anyways. Just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean, even if I did it, it wouldn't make Jading okay anyways. So, yeah, I don't know why they're saying all that. But, yeah, you don't gotta heal like that, bro. Right, is that not, like, why people are, like, you know, they call other people's Jades even though they Jade? Because they're like, oh, they can't ban us all, you know? It's like when you strike in school against the teachers by not showing up to class. You can't expel everybody. Did I miss much this stream? No, honestly, it was just a game where they played He Don't Got It. Might have been a snipe, might have not been. I genuinely don't know. They're from a guild that does it a lot, so it's a little whack, but whatever, bro. You know, I seen your balance stitch on a wizard named Sean Jewell. I know who that is, bro. That dude's weird, too. Hop in a match. I'm in queue, brother. Why y'all so impatient, man? I waited in queue that long and got someone that is over 100 rank ahead of me, you know? They're going off a base of what you could do rather than what's in your hand. That's why you think that way. I'm not saying that it's a guaranteed snipe. I just think that if they're in a guild of people that have done it before, I'm not going to really assume that it's not. Especially because that specific group has been a little excessive with it. I hope you can respect that opinion, but totally get if that's not, you know. Especially if you don't watch all the streams that are pertinent. You might not have a full picture of it. And that's all good, you know. I get it, bro. When used reshuffle, does it give you the heal spells back? Not the ones that have a 1 on them if you already used them. If that makes sense, you know. So it gives it back if you just discard them. But if you use them, then you can't reshuffle them back. I think they did that so people aren't like literally spamming like all the nonsense, but you know. Nothing is jading as long as you're doing damage. I'm not gonna dive into that one. Like you can define damage. Or just throwing out like what is that? Are you throwing out a goddamn gnomes and you're not jading? Because that's like not that's not true. Unfortunate, bro. You know, that's my issue. People say that and then they like gnomes to heal. But then they're like, oh, I hit, you know? That's crazy, bro. I shouldn't have gone on my life. What am I doing? Y'all inserted the thought in my head, bro. Is it a fire? Yo, I gotta stop losing to these fires and myths, my boy. You know? We gotta watch the GOAT PvP. Listen, my bad, bro. You were giving a lot of weird energy towards me just now. I'm sorry. I'm in a match, bro. Damn. Man, y'all crazy. Okay, anyways, I'm kidding. I love y'all. Okay, do this. That's all I needed. I didn't need any, you know what? I didn't even need to discard anything. Yeah, that's right. This is a very fun matchup for me. I love it. I am soon gonna record, or not, upload a match where one of them reported me. And I think that's gonna be fun to watch too. Death Pit maybe? Do I want this? This card haunts me because it's actually such a good trap counter, but that's just better. No, don't be stupid. Maybe do that before you even bother shielding. Because you know what? The more bubbles you do, the better, bro. This was the other hoe that lost Marshall, bro. I'm really but you know what? Today we locked in. That one game was the only one I'm giving up today. What is that? Okay. Do I shield? I think I can shield. So they're just getting a bunch of storm pips. So I think if you shield, I say use Goat Monk with the shield if you don't want them to heal counter. But other than that, I think the key is to stay on top of Bubble and Aura. I don't think you want this, even though it's a good heal. You know, dude? They can storm stuff. They could do storm stuff. Ooh. Okay, I don't mind one blade, but they can hit through my shield. So I kind of do mind the one blade a little bit. Maybe get rid of that. Are they for real already? Could I trade this? No, I can't. My boy. Are they really... Man, I gotta do that, but I didn't want to do it. This is only good because they can't Triton this off, but they can just King Art and it's better. How? I'm already messing up, man. I can't get rid of the Dark Surge, right? I wanted a weakness, in case y'all are wondering what I wanted. Because then they can't really punish me. But they actually have a really good King Art. They actually might also be able to do an Elf. Oh, I didn't think about the Elf. Elf for a double dot? That's not pretty. Or fun. Maybe get an Ice Pip, yeah. And then weakness. So maybe keep a lot of your blade and trap removal. And dig for King Art when the time is right. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna weakness now because they didn't take the open shot. But I'm getting an Ice Pit so that I can remove everything if I need to, right? So I guess we're at full HP. You know what? It could have been worse. They could have literally taken... Could they have dotted? Wait, I need to chill the hell out, bro. Could they have just dotted and I didn't have enough pips to dot counter? I need to chill my ass out. I low-key might have thrown. I accidentally got it in. Because think about it. If they had... I mean, it wouldn't have been that good. What is this? A furnace? What are they doing? A bubble. It's a bubble. It's not a bubble. Okay. I mean, I don't really see what they're doing. I'm just gonna remove... I'm just gonna remove it. You know, dude? Once Wiz comes to PlayStation, I'm making the Offended Baguette Guild. Are they French? Or sorry. Are they Francais? Is that how you say it? I'm Indian, so accents are kind of hard for me. I'm sorry. I don't know why Indian has anything. What is this? A catch of the day? Ooh, that's smart. So they banked on me not pulling 2 in a row, which is valid. Very, very valid. But I'm healing that off. That's good. I need to either weakness or enfeeble again. I think everything else is just, like, very goofy. You know? Alternatively, you could shield, bait them into King Arding, and heal. Oh, no. Don't make me do that. I'll get rid of that. There we go. You know what? Get another death pip because that's good now. I'll just do that. That's fine. I think, you know what? Let me not even make things complicated. They're not hitting hard. They could, but I guess I could also hit hard, right? So are they gonna hit now? Maybe get a life pip for whenever that's a thing, but I think Dark Surge is your next move unless for some reason a vampire makes sense. But I really feel like those are too many blades. They're gonna hit, right? They gotta. It's gotta be some sort of hit. Okay. So I should have hit right back or healed. One or the other, and I'm doing nothing. Okay. No. You know what? They got a good hit. And this is normally how you lose this matchup. When they blade and you don't do anything. I guess let's Dark Surge. Maybe get rid of the Vamp. Maybe do that. See, now the hand is like, you know, it's a little cute. It's a little cute out here, you know? I don't mind that. I think this is the best that we could do, y'all. Maybe go for... I don't think I want that. Are they ever gonna bubble? See, that's a part that kind of freaks me out. I don't know if they're ever gonna bubble. So when do I ever hit? I think we're gonna weakness. I think we have to. Because think about it. If they do the same thing they did before, like Catch of the Day or Dark Pact, I'm ready for it, right? I got the Scarecrow. Like, they can't just rinse and repeat and act like that's gonna work, you know? Okay, I guess we're just really gonna discard a lot. That's a good pull. It's better when they dot, but it's still a good pull. Okay. Fair enough. We're playing that game. We're playing hardball, y'all. I think we need Luminous from main deck, so maybe even get rid of this. I'm discarding a lot. I need to hit, otherwise he's winning by a ton. And even this is pretty stupid because we're at max pips. We should be actually hitting. Even if it's like a bad hit into a shield, I should use my pips, right? So far, not good. That's good. That might be good. What are they doing? Okay. I mean, I don't have a good move other than to let them hit my ass. With what exactly? And then what? Rebirth? That ain't gonna work, my boy. Is that all I could do? Why don't I brace, and if they do aura, then I could do that. Oh, but that's another round where I'm not spending my pips. But that is a really good combo, so I'll do it. I'll do it all day. It is just smart. It's smart. Maybe I should have Scarecrowed, though. Okay, you know what? I like the Dark Surge pull. That makes a lot of this usable, including the Scarecrow. Yeah, so they went for that. Now, I'm obviously very, very happily gonna, you know, get rid of all this. I think that part's solid. Just get rid of the aura. So they only have a double. And I've actually done a good hit now, but I delayed the hell out of this, y'all. I delayed the hell out of this. They're not bubbling, so I don't know if I should even... maybe they're the type to not bubble. How did we get here, man? How did Fire get to the point? They could just choose whether bubble... That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's cool, because nobody likes bubbles, I'll be honest. But still, they just decided it didn't, like, you know, they don't care about it. Oh, that's hot. That's your move. That should have been your move. Into a Dark Surge. Now, if they hit... Yeah, they're gonna hit. So what do I do? I really don't think that works because they can heal counter out of it. They're gonna hit. They didn't hit. That's crazy. Okay. So, I actually think my best bet is to get rid of a bubble because they're still not bubbling. And maybe remove an aura while also weaknessing them. At least they didn't react to the Monster Mash draw. If they were stream sniping, they would have gotten to mid their Ice Pip. Right, because I could have always done this. And they did hesitate. I'm glad I didn't see it. Because that way, you know, we good. I mean, an Ice Pip isn't that crazy, but if it was around the mash, that would have been sad, y'all. So now, can I pull another brace or nah? Damn, that would have been ideal. I don't really love when I have to heal, like, what is this? Don't bubble now, man. Okay, alright, well, they bubbled. I guess, are you safe to go for... I think you should bubble regardless. Because I think they are going to go for an evil snowman. So, yeah. You don't want them to have bubble. I discarded so many bubbles because they just did not fight it. Are they going to do it again? Hey, chill, my boy, please. I feel like, you know. That's good. That, you know what? The hand kind of did something. That's really good, too. And the aura on us is running out. I might just dark sur- Okay, what is this? That's fine. Because they still have a minus 70, so I don't really care about that. Now they're wasting. Right, they have two really serious debuffs. So I think you have the round to Dark Surge. That way you have the pips to counter anything that they do, including a triple dot. If their goal is just to burn a triple dot out of there and fire sign on my ass, that is something they could do, right? That's good. If they trap again. I'll wait, though. I'll wait. Wait, but do I wait? So that's kind of what I expected. So they have a blade and a bubble? I might have to Scarecrow at some point. You know what? I'm gonna brace. Oh, but why would I brace? And do I have a better move? They have a bunch of shields is the issue. That spell's very annoying to deal with. I think this is a good shield break. I think you have to do this so you can still Scarecrow and have a lot of pips left over. Or at least pull another Sacred. I really doubt I pull it, though. That would be good. That isn't, like, you know, the worst, but... You have to break some shields, bro. Okay, you know what? They didn't have a Trap Aura. That would have been the best move. They just randomly hit. Okay. So I'll Luminous. I'm gonna Luminous first, I think. I think Luminous just to do something. This is something we should have done before. I think relatively this isn't a crazy hit either, right? I guess. What is your deck's main hitter? It's Centaur, Inside Deck, and Sacred. Those are the big ones, which are both kind of whack. I maybe get rid of this now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing well, y'all. That's obviously a really good move, right? Because we're doing something with that. I need another shield break, though. Ideally, something that keeps my offense. And I don't think they're going to let us heal at all anymore. So maybe I let them do too much. Oh, so we're playing like ass today. That's what's happening. Oh, but that's pretty good. That is really good. As a shield break. That's good as a follow-up. That's all they're doing? Okay. I'm wondering if I can make them Leviathan my ass. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Okay. I'll shield. I don't mind. Just in case they want to, like, Elephant again. I mean, why not? Now, do I Wings and make them have to choose? But this is a pretty good move, too. If they Aura. Are they gonna Aura, though? They're not, right? Okay, what is that? That is so interesting. So they're gonna Ifrit? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We could King Art, right? But I have 2 rounds to do it. I could also Spiny. But I think the best move is to break that shield because these are both like you don't... This is just a lot of pips. This, I need to break the shield. So why don't we do this first? Right? And let's say that they heal counter or dot counter. We just go the opposite direction. We either use a dot counter to heal or a dot counter to dot. I guess. Depending on what they... Like, if they remove the heal, I guess I have to heal again. Right? But it's not a bad idea. I think that's one of the best moves I had, y'all. If they have free, they don't have pips left over, right? And I could remove everything, basically. So I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Are they even going to do more dots? What are they going to do? Are they going to deal with my healing? Because the healing is a big deal. I think out of that... Wait, so was that a double buff? Why did I not pay attention? What is that? Okay. Yeah, so see, they did a heal counter, right? Not a dot counter. So do I not turn the dots into heals? But they could do another one, huh? They could do another Triton. Maybe I just... Ooh. Maybe I don't go that route. Because they can't really Leviathan if I do that. And I get pips. And I could shield so they can't Leviathan easily. I'm scared. I'll be honest. This scares me, guys. This is like a scary, like, I don't know which dot counter's better. I think this one's better. Because I'm getting 2 pips for the 2 dots I'm getting rid of. The triple dot that we put on them, that's going to be a little serious. I'm going to shield so that they can't actually use the blade on a Leviathan that they just got, you know? So I think that part is good. Maybe with the pips that we got, we need to wait 6 rounds for those to work though, right? That's my issue. Maybe I could like threaten a centaur in the middle of that. I don't need that or that. What is this? I'll have to deal with that later, you know? Maybe get a death pip? Or should I get an ice pip? I have to shield no matter what so they don't Leviathan. That's like a really, really big deal. Maybe an ice pip because I got it. Okay. So what I'm shielding. No Leviathan. Now, could they elf? Absolutely, right? Oh, no. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. That's it? Okay. Not a big deal because they didn't get rid of the shield. Now, do I trap aura? I think trap aura is like a necessity. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because technically I'm gonna buff like crazy, right? When is any of this gonna explode, bro? Explode! Explode! Do it! Why do I have to wait all this time, man? Oh my god, none of it oh no, some of it exploded. Okay. 2,000 as damage. Now they furnace again, did they not? Sure. Okay, no. Apparently not. Oh, do I have to centaur? Can I centaur and blade counter into the kill? Can they kill my ass? I don't think they can kill my ass. I don't really think shielding works here, y'all. Oh, that would have been a... Wait, but they can't Leviathan because they don't have enough storm pips. So hear me out. What if we threaten a kill by doing this? It'll turn the trap on us into a blade. And I can luminous out of it, right? They should not be able to kill me with just a 20 aura. Unless they somehow do a really good storm hit. But even then, I don't think it does that much. And I should be able to kill out of it, so that's really good. Dude, they could have Leviathan that and it would have been good. On the round that they hit and trap, like they actually should have gotten a storm pip. Because I would have maybe had to... I don't know what I would have had to do though, TBH. Are they dead to a luminous? What the dick is that? Oh god! That's a 900 damage spell with 2 wait, how much is that doing though? Oh! Okay! Am I dead? Wait, I'm not dead, right? No, please, not like this. Are they dead? I think I just have to kill. Screw it. Surely they're dead to a 40 blade, a bubble, and a trap aura. Why was this so close, man? They played kind of weird. I should have lost this, man. That's because you know what? They didn't dot stupidly. They're dead. They're dead. The spiny didn't even matter, bro. Yo, that storm hit was probably the best storm hit they could do with the pips. Would a Leviathan have done it? If I had to shield and they could have King Arted or Leviathan, I don't know, man. Yo, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't walk up. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Hey, let me know. That's kind of crazy. I feel like a life walking up to a fire is kind of... Then again, I mean, you know, that was a good match. Dude, that spiny was crazy, but I didn't, you know, I didn't really see the value of it, you know? That was a fun match. Y'all like that, huh? That made my booty clench. I'll be honest, my butthole a little closed right now, you know? My man said that walk up. No, I don't know what you're talking about. They don't know you're kidding. They always know I'm kidding. They watch the streams. I'm sure they know. They can find my POV, bro. There's no... I'll be honest. I think people genuinely... They gotta stop assuming. You know, man? It's fine. What's a record tonight? I'm 1-1 right now. You know, my WQ is broken. Exactly. I'm 1-1, man. That's what I'm talking about. What, me playing around and joking? Am I not allowed to? I'm a politician, guys. I was elected to this position. I will attain professionality, guys. Like, shut your ass up, bro. I'm a streamer. I don't give a damn. If you're here laughing, that's all I care about. I'm telling you, your strategy is cool. Wait, my boy, though, like, what strategy? Because you were yapping earlier. What does the kitchen keep cooking? Because now I want to use it. Y'all were yapping that whole time. Wait, I need my overlay up. Hold up. I ain't giving away anything. They're going to queue you tomorrow and do that exact same walk up. Yeah, they're going to dot spam me. And I'm just going to, like, back. Honestly, it's fine. If it happens, it happens. I'll remember. It was both of the errands. I thought I fought you, Sauce. No, I have an imposter. Was it a balance? Unfortunate. Yeah. They're not as good as at the game as me either, which is kind of crazy. Like if you're gonna, like, you know, be an imposter, then, like, you know, man, like, at least be better. Like, you know, if you're gonna copy, like, everything, you know. He switched to ice. Never. Where's the beast moon? I don't know what beast moon is. You might have to clarify. Sorry, I apologize. What is this beast moon you speak of, bro? No, but I am gonna have to do beast moon for a head count, bro. Unless anybody wants to gift packs. But low-key, all I ask is you drop a like. If you have Amazon Prime, sub for free. Those are things, that's all I ask. But if y'all want to if y'all want to help, like, you know. He switched to death. I would never switch to death. That's like the worst school ever. You know, dude. Betting a balance game. I might got him, bro. If you gift him packs, I will find you. Oh, yeah. If you gift packs, Anna will get really annoyed because I told Anna Vajula that I would farm with them. So you could also get the so maybe if y'all have, like, beef with one of my mods, you could do this. That's the other, like, selling point. You know, man? What school are you closest to Warlord on? I don't know. If I had to guess, by balance, I think. I hope it's myth again. I don't know, man. That kind of put me in a bad mood. Like, genuinely. I don't like when I start the game on a loss in a counter matchup, bro. And it feels like a counter matchup. I don't know if I've just, like, forgotten how to play. Because I don't think you can just shield. Like, they should just be elephanting anyways, you know? Sometimes I forget to resub. Oh, no, you good. I was hoping death won't be still at the bottom. No, I was joking. It's not at the bottom. I gotta make a tier list, but I would not put myth at the bottom. I would not put death below myth. I would always put... Thank you, Jake, by the way, for the 10. Hey. This is why I do the plug. You know? Those set shields kind of annoying. Yeah, but I definitely could have played better, right? We're just going to chalk that up to, you know, as a warm-up. It was a warm-up, you know? I had to warm up, guys, you know? Sometimes the warm-up takes the whole stream, too. Like, I'm just fair warning, you know? Fire and Life the best. Yeah, they're kind of hot right now because of the dots and hots. Literally. They're going a little, you know? I think they just went a little crazy with those. So now, you know, we got to, like... Hopefully they'll figure it out. The gameplay is simplistic and easy to set for. Oh, myth? Yeah, I think that's my issue with myth. It's actually linear in a way that's actually pretty bad. Like, you kind of know what a myth is going to do. I've seen myths really, like, put that to the test. I've seen it. But I don't think those tend to be myth wizards that have higher rank. But also they're good players. So I don't know, maybe I think it's the school at that point. You know? Like, I feel like you could be a good player on a myth and struggle a lot more, which isn't really a good thing if you want it to be up on a tier list, you know? But hey, that tier list, should I drop it tomorrow? If I drop, what would y'all do? We should get, if I hit 100 likes on YouTube, I'll do it tomorrow. I got y'all. There you go, man. Any other way you just flat out lose? Yeah, I mean, if they pack enough blade counters, you should always lose on a myth, if you ask me. I don't know, I put that trap on, and the trap was a terrible idea, too. I was hoping to use it against balance more, like the single trap. Because they don't tend to set shield, they tend to tower, but I guess we learned that against Storm, they'll legend shield, which makes sense, you know. I want the Death Oni to step on me. Oh my. That man got cankles, I kind of see it. That man got serious cankles, bro. You going Storm? Why y'all always guessing, man? Just wait. You don't get an extra reward just for guessing it, right? And sometimes I feel like some of y'all have me added. And then you give away who I'm on, and then I end up switching, and that's not it, bro. What's good, John Bravo? What are you farming tonight? I have no idea. Maybe nothing. I don't know, dude. I feel like my myth is the only person that needs spellments. I need someone to farm Polaris spellments with. I still need more Scion spellments. Did you just walk up on your last opponent? Not really. Yes. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I pressed the up arrow key, y'all. I could do scions. I mean, hey, you know, I need 200. I still need 200 of them. So, you know, happy Mother's Day. Hey, to Mama Sauce. Don't worry, y'all. She's doing well. I just got off the phone. That's why I was late today. And that's a good thing. That's a good reason to be late, my boy. I felt kind of bad. I was like, I'm definitely going to be late. But I was like, what was I going to do? Tell my mom on Mother's Day that I have a stream to get to? That's crazy. I kind of did at the end of the call, but like, I need a few more to get all 7 schools on the build. Oh, okay. My man said, which one, the Mirage Cat? Wait, what are y'all yapping about? The Oni 2 dots? What is the Oni 2 dots? Are you talking about when Myth had a double Oni? That wasn't that good though, was it? I mean, it is still a double dot. It just, and it was always a bomb dot too. I really want to see Myth with a double dot that does damage every round. Why don't they add that for Myth? Why don't they make Hero of Chrysalis just that, you know? Oh, wait, I know what he's saying. He misses when Oni used to do extra damage when you only had 2 dots, right? I mean, bro, that's crazy. I feel like looking back, imagine how broken that would be now. That would be so broken now. If Hero was only burrowing, it would be so good. Like, old, if Hero was old burrowing, bro. I don't know why they don't just, like, get over themselves and do it, bro. That'd be amazing. I have Max Hero. I haven't maxed that one yet. I really, really want it, though. I have it on my main account as usual, but unfortunate, man. Why is it not a dot? I don't know, man. It's like, I think they have some weird rules with Myth and Fire and Life and which one gets what dots. So it's kind of stupid, bro. If you visit your parents 4 times a year and they're 60, you have about 40 to 60 visits left. Well, damn! Yo, that's a... no one wanted that statistic in the chat, man. Oh my god. When did they PvP ban Juju? My boy, that was years ago. That was like 2019 or something, right? Oh my god. Are you good? Yo, that was a crazy... Why are you dropping like statistics like that, bro? I mean, the message is good. The message is good, you know, like make sure that, you know, you gotta show the people some love, you know. I mean to drop a bomb. I mean, you kind of did, bro. Like, what are we doing? When the deferred dot... Can I get a match? There's no way I've gotten 2 matches. Bro, sometimes a queue just doesn't work. The good news is I'm a master yapper, and we can talk while we wait. This isn't even the Area 2 glitch anymore, bro. That glitch was bad. You only have 300 months left to live. Have fun. You know how I look at it? I only have so many summers left. Like, what, maybe... I don't know, I'm 25, so like, what, maybe like 50-something summers? This is gonna be so morbid, but I feel like, I think I'm gonna make it, I want to make it way past 70, like, full disclaimer, but I don't know, man. I feel like, what will that be young by then? Like, I don't even want to know how old I'm gonna be, bro. It's crazy. Maybe that'll be young, but honestly, that's kind of young these days. If you're in decent health, like, if your HP looking kind of good, you know, you good, you know. I remember when I was a kid and a year felt so long. Now a year, yeah, bro, because a year is a smaller fraction of your life. So your brain, it does this thing where it's like, oh, just a year? That's like, you know, and also, let's not forget, you don't even remember like 5 to like 6 years. You don't even remember that. So I feel like that's why, like, you know, it's all relative. Geared primarily towards younger audiences. My man, what is this AI Are you an AI? Hey, I hope that's just, that's crazy, bro. Hey, let's get it, my boy. I have a new deck and some new spells to try out today. That is right, my boy. As usual, cooking on the depth. Is this a balance? Why did I have to get this godforsaken school? For what purpose? Why did this have to happen, man? That's fine. Yeah, this school's a goddamn issue, bro. But maybe I could do something this time. I don't know. It is a balance. Oh, we got Brace. Brace for days. This is actually a very good spell, but I don't think I need it as much as all the other stuff, right? I think the key is gonna be Pyre Dragon. Get rid of this, and this. Get another Fire Pip. I'm gonna try to discard better, y'all. I've realized that my death is still not that good at cycling. I hate to admit it. A flaw. Oh, want it? Okay, and that's good too. That is really good. Do I wand or do I hit and bubble? I mean, technically, I think you need more pips. So wand is better. And you can always wand twice, right? I don't know, maybe. Can balance not aura pop? Nah, they can't mana burn either. That's the big one, bro. But they're really good still. They could, like, do Scion, which if you have 11 pips, it does, like, an obscene amount. Oh, my God. The odds of me pulling a main deck blade with a main deck Wraith. I don't even carry that many of those. Yeah, this will turn all those blades into something good, y'all. And I'll burn pips well, so I don't get Scioned. That's all they did, huh? So, I still think that's your best move. I would rather a hit and bubble when their brace is closer to being done, and I increase the odds of pulling an anti-aura. I'm getting back into Peeve. Hey, I'm telling you, it's very fun. I think Fire and Balance are the ones that are a little crazy, but you know what? I think they'll work on that. All right, y'all. I don't mind this. I like what's in my hand right now. They probably are not going to use pips. They're going to weak. Oh. Well, that's fine. I don't even mind this. I'll just hit and bubble, right? I think we're going to hit and bubble and blade if we need a filler move. Or brace. I don't know. Something like that. I thought they would not use pips so that since I'm at 11, they could make me, you know, not burn my pips. It would be kind of bad for me, right? You know what I think we should do, y'all? There's going to be a window of opportunity after we Grim where maybe we can blade into a Wraith. They could only Scarab to prevent that, so maybe. But they'll Scarab for sure, right? I don't know. Trying to be all optimal. You can't really misplay in this matchup. This is for Pyre Dragon, so I kind of do have to keep it. Oh, but see, all these hidden bubbles to change the bubbles with, it's not going to work out. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. And you know what? I still have a round of brace. I don't. Well, their brace is gone. I'm setting up a really good hit. Thank you, for the sauce. Wait, did you make... As in for the me? Maybe? Did you make that account for me? Thank you. If that's... Hey, that's above and beyond. I just gotta thank the homie, bro. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. That man's might have made a Twitch Prime sub just for me. That's like insanity. Okay, guys. Hear me out. If I were to go for a Wraith, and they cannot Scarab as easily, because it'll only swap one weakness and break another one. If I do this, they're going to be annoying and Scarab. So I think that is the best bet. And it's a decent drain. Why not? Wait, is your name actually for the sauce? If not, I shouldn't make it about me. My bad. I feel like some people sleep on Isatar from Mirage. What? What are y'all talking about? Nah, I'm gonna get like the authorities. Yo, BHS Lex, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Hey, thank you so much for the primes, y'all. These are all new subs. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Making the dream happen. This is gonna be a lit-ass stream. I mean, that's a great move. So I put 3 weaknesses on them, and I have a Shad, so I think that's really good. Okay, so it's giving Dark Surge out of a bunch of hidden bubbles. And you can brace while you're waiting if they don't bubble fight. But I don't think you have another move other than just to brace, right? Yeah, look, so they did this anyways. Which is still annoying, don't get me wrong. But we have a really free turn to brace. And they still have a weakness that they still have to deal with. So I think that kind of does work out. Now, I don't have any more wands, so I regret some things. Should I try to shield Ghoul to get rid of that, y'all? I don't think you do this over a Monster Mash. Oh, I don't like the speed at which he did that. Okay, you know what? I am gonna have to do this. You don't really want to have all these bubbles, huh? I'll brace. You want to burn your pips, ideally. What would I even do, though? How would I burn my pips? Other than... I could Virulence. I could do that, maybe. That is a way to burn my pips. It's a weird one, but I have it. They didn't aura, though? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh. Well, they can still Scion, so I should still burn my pips. But it's a double weakness and I have a brace? Y'all think I should go for it? I have some new tech in my deck. So you know what, dude? Since I have some new... And honestly, it doesn't make sense to hit into a brace if I were to hit. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I have some new tech. Maybe I could dig for a vampire to use the weaknesses on. right? They can't Scarab every weakness. Well, they can. But maybe if I do a lot of double weaknesses. I'm still waiting to see if this is a good move, but I doubt it. It's not. Dude, are they going to give me every goddamn red ghost or whatever it is? It's kind of a lot. I don't want to discard any of this if it's actually good. What is that? Just a shield? Okay. I guess I messed up because I really should have dug. Ooh, that's kind of good. So I'm still burning my pips, right? But I'm getting rid of a shield and 2 weaknesses. It doesn't do anything, but you know, it's better than a wand hit if you think about it. Wow. I was actually hoping for a vampire. Thought vampire would be good. But this is way better. Because now I can actually drain with the vampire and do a lot with it. I'm about to drain them. About to suck them. About to suck them so much. Maybe I could use those weaknesses for damage. That could also be a thing. The next move is probably just this so I don't sit on shads. I don't know. That would have been a really good move with the shield, but I'm a little worried about shielding. Because of this. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. He was worried. You know what? We set up a little some. He was worried. That's all that matters. And we completely debuffed it. But I was better off just weaknessing that. But whatever. It's fine. Just regular weakness. So it's a decent move. That's so much damage for something that gets rid of all of that, though. But I think they were worried about me gambiting the weaknesses, which is valid. So what I'm going to do this. Worst case scenario. Let's say that he were to go for another Scarab. At least I can Aura or do any 0-pip move. And I got a buffed ass Grim, dude. I kind of want a Vampire out of this. Any Drain is a good move, I think. Or maybe triple weakness again. Triple weakness works. If they don't immediately Scarab. Just cover it. I'd have to pull it. Look at me not pulling anything, man. Do I have a Blade? Oh, that would have been kind of cool. Blade Wraith. That's good, but I really need a Dark Surge. I still am waiting for the Elephant, but that's just not something that happens, you know? That was good. For a school that's meant to win, we're not doing that bad. Is that what is that? Okay. So I really need to Pyro Dragon that. In the meantime, I don't really think you have another move than this. It's either this or pass. And while passing is fine, this isn't even that good of an aura. I'd rather put a brace over a trap aura than a virulent. So I'll use it. Nice. Oh my god, we got a lot of good stuff. Do I... another round where they didn't trap aura, where it would have been annoying if they did. Yeah, guys, I think we gladly go for the Pyro Dragon. I don't know what else we even have here. I mean, let's fuse it and see. Maybe there's something. Like, I'm saying do this for sure, right? You can shield Ghoul. I think that's just better. And you know what, dude? With the Virulence, the Wraith becomes kind of good. It's a double buffed Drain, and I have a Blade. It's a weird one, but you know what? Get it out of my hand. Why not? Ideally, we got another Pyro Dragon this game. This is a pretty early Pyro Dragon, all things considered. I think that was good. Yo, you know what? Yeah, I like this. I really like this. Is Instagram hacked? My Instagram or just Instagram in general? I'll be honest, I wouldn't know if my Instagram was hacked, but I'm gonna assume it's just all of Instagram. If that, because otherwise, yikes, bro. Oh, in general, I don't know. Is it? Who would do such a thing? Is he gonna? Ooh, okay, okay. It's a good move. It's only a weakness aura though. Could be a lot worse. I think you still have to do this. I don't know why I feel so good about this, but I have a Blade and it's a buffed Drain still because of the bubble. And it gives me a really good Dark Surge that he can't punish, right, with the Scion. I don't even think it matters that he has a weakness aura on me. This is a good move, I think. Pyro Dragon Wraith, when was the last time we did that, bro? No, I like that. We're slowly chipping him down, but we're also healing for quite a bit. That's a lot. Like, we basically erased his, like, progress almost. That's good. I think save that for a pivotal round. What is this? Scarab again? No, okay. I think weakness so that he doesn't get a good gaze. Am I sitting on shads? You gotta, like, use the threefold to cover a good weakness. I'm not sitting on shads yet. I might be soon, but... No, I'm not. So maybe get rid of that, because you should be able to pull it again. I think you don't have to Dark Surge yet. You can just do this. I think he has a good gaze. I'd rather pull for a Brace. Maybe Weakness again. I don't know. Brace is good. I'll Brace. I think that's better. My man said, I haven't played Wiz in so long. What is this comboing cards thing? That's a good question. It's Spell Fusion. It's kind of hype. Probably the best update they've done since Archmastery. And that was a while ago. Okay, so that has to be a fusion spell of some sort. I'm gonna assume it's a hit and brace. It's annoying. What are you gonna do? I just got rid of the Monster Mash, but I feel like that was just the least usable move in my hand. Do I do this? Because why not? I really need a way to burn pips though, man. Like a brace is not, I saw this is kind of a risk, but I think it's all I got. I feel like I need to break the weakness and do something. That might be just a good move. And this is for Pyre Dragon. This might, it'll set up something. Yeah, look, he just wants to Scion my ass. I have to burn my pips again, because Scion is so crazy. Maybe do that because I have another bubble, and we'll do this, right? No Scion, at least, right? Maybe I could go for... Oh, I have a Scion. Max tiered, by the way. Oh, I gotta try. That's right. New tech, my boy. Down. But he can't Scion me out of that, right? Oh, wow. Wait. This could be so exciting. I think Vampire is gonna be something that I would really, really like. I'll keep this to burn pips with, I think. Which means, I mean, I don't want to discard anything yet, unless this is that good of a move, but I have 2 weaknesses to get rid of. Maybe do this right away, actually. I think we have to. Isn't Death's on some ass? I'm gonna be honest, dude, I think it gets a bad rep. It's max tiered. I don't think anyone's using it, but it's a guaranteed better damage per pip than Jhin or Dumoni, as long as you need the full drain. So it might not do that much, but the fact that you're getting half of it, I think it's totally worth it. That might be good if you're gonna Oni out of it. Oh wow, so the hand is still very hard for... But see, by doing that move, I set up Scion, got rid of a weakness, and also I feel like I could brace without getting Scioned myself, right? Is he finally bubbling? Okay. I'm just gonna regular bubble. I don't want to, like, mess up. I need to run out that brace, bro. Like, a lot. So I think bubble, for sure. I wonder what he's gonna do against it, though. Like, could he echo all of that? Yeah. But I don't know if an echo matters. You can echo the weaknesses. But does it matter if I actually still keep the weaknesses on him? I don't know. Wasn't Death Sign affected by the Drain nerf? It still does Death DPP, y'all. And they just balanced it. Oh, that's a bad hit, I'd say. It's a 10% universal weakness on everything. Along with other things. You carry Purge? I do, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like he's doing anything but hitting through over and over again. So, do I have to go for the threefold right now? I'll gain a pip because I'll pip conserve. That is a thing. I feel like that's better. I don't know why. It just... Because then I could cover it. No, I'll do that. I'm turning the weaknesses that are not doing much into something kind of good. I'm basically forcing him to Scarab here. Like, he literally has to. And if not, then I get a really good threefold. I think that's good. But he's, like, almost caught up now, right? That's the issue. You do all these complicated things. Balance doesn't have to do half of that, bro. I think that was good. Even if he swaps it, I think it's worth it. Let's see. Oh, he didn't swap it. Nice. Okay, so we cover it now. That's the key. We cover it. That's why I wanted to wait so long. So I'm going to pip conserve and cover it. Nice. That's such a good move. It was a good thing to do. Good thing, my boy. And now we set up a little something. See, if he swapped it, then I would have had a weakness on me. But now if he swaps, he's going to put an infection on me. So that's really, really good. I think he could maybe... I thought he would rebrace. What is this? Oh, he does have it, y'all. My only bright side is he's only echoing. So this echoes everything. But maybe, let me just brace, you know? So that's a really good move. It's going to put a lot on me. I think it's going to put 6 weaknesses on me. So I'm going to have to hit through a weakness. That's like, you know, inevitable. But at least he also hit through a weakness. And mine's a gambit. So let's get these out of our deck, our hand, you know? I think we have to. And then maybe we could do a Scion with a bubble and go from there. Nice pull. That's really good. He seems to love shielding. Oh my god, do I Scion while he has a weakness? Or do I brace? I think brace is a little bit better. Just to like really like, you know? If I'm gonna do it anyways, right? I think Trap Aura is on the table as well now. Oh, because of this, actually. Okay, this is a good hand. Does he have another one? What is this? Okay, now that he got rid of that, now a Scion is good. Why do I say that? Because I'm not getting rid of a weakness that was already, like, making him have to think. So that's good. I think do that. Guys, I think I have to. Yo, there's no way, right? Hey! Bop! That's right, my boy. Max tiered it. I max tiered a spell that nobody would ever think about using. The game has changed. Please crit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my boy. I think that's got to be a big one, y'all. I know it's into a weakness, and I probably got to purge at least a little bit of it off. That's got to be, right? Bop! I like that. No, dude, 3,600 value. Not bad at all. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that's a big game changer. And now I have brace up. The game is totally different now. Okay. That's really, really good. See, you got to max tier these juicers, bro. That's what you got to do. I don't even think you need this anymore. You need to get a purge and a myth pet. Is that a bubble? Okay, I'll hit and bubble. I think I have to. Not even 3K? It's 3.6. Because I got a drain for it. It's like if it did 3.6 with that good of a weakness. Like, this, it's crazy. I think let's do that. Let's do that. We need more fire pips. The more weaknesses we get rid of before we purge, the better it is. You know, dude? I don't think he was ready for that, y'all. That being said, I think he could still win, which is kind of crazy. So I'm, but the 300 damage, not bad. I need a weakness for him not to gaze. Purge is really good. Dark Surge, Grim, all of those are very important moves. That's good though, if he bubbles. I think he's trying to bubble away my brace, which is smart. It's very smart. I'll bubble though, I pulled it. Is my brace all gone now? Because I could weakness instead. No, my brace is still here. I don't think you need this. You need to pull for a whole lot of other things. I think a hit and bubble and a purge are big. Dark Surge is going to be needed. What do I kill him with? See, I'm a little worried about him getting bubble late game and then judging. That could just do all the damage that he needs. That's good. Do I want that? The threefold? I have Vampire for sure left. So it's not that bad, right? But I think rebracing is way too important. See, he doesn't even have anything. So yeah, you're going to rebrace. It's just the only move in your hand that's good. And now do you have enough pips to Pyro Dragon? Maybe get a myth pip to purge as well. I mean, I could do it again. I don't think I will. Trap Aura, yeah, that's expected. Nah, don't be crazy. I wish, but I think that's crazy. That into that is really good. We're gonna get a myth pip for purge. Definitely got to do that, right? We got to get some sort of debuff on him. I could Blade Wraith. That's like a really good way to do it. Wanted's not bad. Damn, does he have another one? Oh, dude, I'm getting very lucky with him pulling auras. That's fine. That's totally fine. I think we gotta want it and the Blade. I wonder if it makes more sense to Blade Wraith, Dark Surge, and then want it, because he's gonna swap over a weakness anyways. So if I'm gonna hit through a debuff, yeah. Mental calculations just happened, but I think this into a Wraith, no matter what, is better. Because if he swaps Another weakness. I'll just want it. It's gonna be weird, but I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah. I want to do that. So you can't really do any swaps. What is this? Yo, chill, my boy. That's it? Okay. Yeah, guys. So what I want to do here, right? When we started winning, it was because I put 3-ass weaknesses on him. And he wasn't able to swap immediately and be okay. So not only is a weakness swap worse when I have a weakness on me, I think it'll give me the window to Dark Surge. And ideally pull for a Grim out of the wand. So that's why I decided not to wand. I just wanted to blade and put 3 weaknesses on. If I bladed and then wanded because he shielded or something, it would have been weird. So I think that is a little bit better. And the intention here is that I immediately Dark Surge out of it. It isn't great, but it's still a drain. I think I had to, right? I would have had to, like, do some weird wanted Pyro Dragon if he shielded over and over. But I think that is good, even with the double weakness, because I could want it and get rid of another. I don't even honestly care that he blocked. I don't really care about that. 500 damage. Do I still carry Monster Mash weakness? I do. In this specific matchup, I played in metas where Death Sound was good, and I recently max cured it. So there you have it. It's in my deck now. It's incredible. Nobody's using it either, bro. It's so crazy what people don't use, even when it's, like, literally upgraded. I want to say we're really in good shape out of that. Let's see what he does. So he didn't swap. So there's a Mockenspiel weakness covering everything, right? So if he were to swap a weakness, I would rather that he swaps one of the 30 weaknesses so I could get rid of everything all at once. So wow, I'm not going to Dark Surge. I'm going to Wand Hit. And then if he swaps, I should have one more hit and I don't even need the Purge. I can get rid of everything on me. That Echo like literally got erased. Yeah. So now if he swaps, right, he'll get rid of like a redundant weakness and swap over a good one. That's really good for us. I don't think we need that. That's still good, but... Is that a bubble? Okay, fair enough. Ooh, do I cover? I can make it so he can't swap now by covering it. I'm doing it. I'm doing that because I can Pip Conserve. And now he actually cannot scare him. He has to hit twice. So that's another thing that we... So now I do have a good Dark Surge, I think. I would have liked to Wand at some point, but it's okay. I don't think you need this anymore because this is just better. That's what I wanted in my hand. Because now I can keep a weakness on him. But I really would like a hit and bubble. Okay, he doesn't even have anything. That's really good. So now we have a really good Dark Surge, do we? I don't know if we do, y'all. That's a weird part because of Scion. I know it doesn't seem... You know what? It's weird. I'm going to Wanted Headless and then go for it. I'm going to... Because I could pull something else, right? I don't know if a Scion through a shield or Scion through a weakness is bad. But I still have a round to Dark Surge whenever, right? And... Oh, dude, I don't think you can do anything anymore. I'm going to do this. Get a Fire Pit. And then I'll Dark Surge in a way where you can't do much. You might Echo weaknesses again, but it's just not going to be a good idea, right? I think he got overwhelmed. He got overwhelmed. I overwhelmed the balance. Wait, that's actually, I don't know, man. My ego through the roof. I love that sound, man. Oh my God, this is like, no offense. I know I'm really celebrating in an ugly ass way, but dude, balances. Oh my God. Did he actually? No shot. No shot. Oh, I feel bad. But I had to do that so he wouldn't be able to Scion me out of a Dark Surge. Yeah. No, it's cooked. Oh, I should have done another Scion, bro. I don't have another one. Yeah, I mean, it's over. No shuffle. No, he can't win anymore, even if... As long as I have cards, he can't win. I think this kills. No need to waste a TC. Wow. Dude, I like that. We use a new pet. We use Scion. That's how you gotta use weaknesses on a death, bro. That's exactly how you do it. I love that there's actual strategy to it. He missed a Scarab and it never went better, bro. It never got better for him. He deck failed to one Scarab Oh my god. Nice. That was kind of cool. The things that we have to do. Sauce only winning because he's jading. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. It's kind of crazy. Hey, yo. What a game. Yeah, I max tiered this. I highly recommend it. It was doing quite a bit regardless. 3,600 value through a 35 weakness for 9 pips. That is really crazy. I don't even think that... Yeah, like it's like literally way better than a Vaughn. It's even old school Vaughn used to be worse than that. And it was 9 pips, right? So like high key, y'all, I think this is like old Vaughn. You just have to put the infections on. Does Death Gen do more? For not... Thank you, Anon, for the 5 bomb, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Oh, I got you, yeah. Shad. Thank you, man. So on the topic of Death Gen, on paper, it looks like it does more because it says 1320. But when you max tier Death Scion, it's at 1,000, right? And I'm draining half of that. So that's like, what is that? That's like 13... Is it 1,500 value? Or is it 13? I don't know the math on that. But it's higher DPP as long as you use the full drain. That's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. When they nerfed these, drains are still as good as solid hits. As long as you need the drain. Or you're not dead after the drain to a shot anyways. Which is, I guess, like a weird, you know. But as long as you're just trying to get value numerically, it's still good. As far as my setup, I'm running 4-piece at the moment. So I got the Hun. Wait, dude, I don't even run Toilet and I'm running life accuracy? Could I run something else instead? Oh, wow, I didn't even realize. I haven't looked at the setup in a while. But I'm running Wastelander Hat or Jester or whatever. Hun Hao, Shabalba, the Kanzu staff. I think this is just amazing every time I run a circle amulet. And then I also got all that jazz, the Reaver and you know, triple double mighty Goatling, you know, man. Fire Pip Conserve. You've lost your damn mind. What can I replace this power pin with? Because I don't think I'm using Toilet anymore, dude. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. But what would I do with it? I don't know. Thank you so much, by the way, Anon, for the top dono on YouTube as well. I could do Mitt. Oh, never mind. This weirdo's in the chat. Hey, bruh. Can we talk about yesterday? I pulled up your goddamn account while you had a match against me and you didn't even respond. It was kind of weird, was it not? Like, do you feel weird? Like, you're gonna apologize or no? That man's coming in here acting like that didn't happen yesterday, bro. That's a little crazy, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Y'all gotta check. I was not in the stream. I was able to pull up your exact account. That is a complete... Do not lie to me. Do not lie to me because I checked at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the match, buddy. Talking about some... I wasn't... And now he's coming in here all nonchalant, bro. That's crazy. Cool bet. Okay, so yeah, he's just being stupid. That's so funny to me. You literally get caught red-handed and you don't care. That's just so sad, bro. You're queuing me every day and I pull your ass up watching. Crazy. You don't even have anything to say. I guess some people are just like that, huh? They just like they just like pretend that they're not doing anything. If I say it enough, it's not true, headass. I saw Jamal Airfinder and Jay Poison in the arena. I don't care about those people, bro. I don't care. But yeah, that's my gear set. I hope that helped Anon. Bro thought he was safe. He thought I forgot or something from yesterday, bro. Shameless. Actually shameless, dude. Honestly. My man said Wiz is still mid, by the way. Fix their name. And look, the second he got called out, he just starts deflecting and calling out all the other people that have done the same thing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you really dive deep, you would see a lot of stuff. You named someone that literally stream sniped me on Fortnite just now. I hope you realize that. As in, not even the streams where I did Wiz. My ass played Fortnite, he was there. So, yeah, that's kind of like hard to, you know, not justify at that point, you know? Just saying, brother, just saying. But you know what? It's all good. I'm gonna let you yap, bro. I'm gonna let you yap, honestly. They in love with you? I mean, some of them are, bro. Honestly, crazy. PlayStation Wiz when? I don't know. Anything for the rank? This dude's LMAOing in the chat, by the way. After I just called this ass out. I can't believe this. You think it's a goddamn joke, bro? Crazy. I see where people are, man. I'm gonna stream snipe you next time on Fortnite. Hey, please, don't do it. Leave me alone, man. Where's it? Oh, I'm on Twitch as well, Maya. I'm a dual streamer. There's like 100 people on Twitch. That's a big stream. Big stream, my boy. So there you go. It's never not a big stream. All caps. You didn't read the other chat, so you don't get why I laughed. No, I don't think it's a laughing matter, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think the fact that you can't even like own up to it when I literally pulled you, like, that's the sad part. You didn't even talk in the chat yesterday, so I know that you tuned in just for the match. Like, I know. That's the worst part about it. It's kind of shameless, bro. Right? What do you mean, right? There's nothing right about that. So why are you in the chat if you weren't even talking during the game? He's from 63rd? I guess so. Yeah, he said I guess so. Whatever, bro. Honestly. I find it so sad because, see, you could just actually play the game fairly. I'm gonna catch you lacking in Fortnite, give you shield pots. You're gonna accuse anybody and everybody. That's not the talking point that works when you're literally in my chat during a game. You realize that. I get that that's like the convenient argument, especially because people don't want, like, they don't want to be honest. If you watched any stream in the past, like, what, few weeks, the most I'm saying is that people have sniped before. You personally, I was monitoring whether you were in the chat or not during our games over and over again, because I was a little suspicious at first, and then now that you're talking like this, it's a little crazy, you know? I'm just gonna be honest. The stream timing in Fortnite was crazy. Jay, were you there to watch it, bro? It was crazy, honestly. They sniped other Wiz streamers. Who? This guy? I don't know, man. He said, you're right, you're the main character. Bro, you got caught in 4K. Quit with the snarkiness and change, honestly. I'm not really gonna do this with you. I don't need to let you talk in my chat. My God, bro. Crazy. This is the same guy as always. Not as always, but... Yesterday, he was in the chat during a game, and he hadn't talked at all. So I tagged him in the chat. I was like, why are you in the chat right now? During a game that we have, like, you know, why, like, that's weird. And I said, at least leave if you're gonna queue me every goddamn night while being in my goddamn stream, you know? What level are wizards? Oh, they're max level, bro. Here comes the echo chamber. The only person that's in an echo chamber is someone like you that's saying all of these things when confronted with the simple fact that there's proof that you were in my chat. So, I don't know, man. It's crazy. If you want to rage bait, that's fine. I thought at least you would be, like, mature or honest about it, but it's fine. I guess not, bro. You know? You don't want it. You don't even... Because it's cringe. I get it. It's embarrassing to do it, but... Unfortunate, bro. Bro streams, gets mad that people watch the stream. No. It's just queuing me every day while being in the chat and clearly watching. That's a serious issue. That's actually, like, borderline nuts, so you know. There's an echo chamber because I got caught with my pants down. Dude, it's just so stupid. Was the last match ice? No, I didn't do ice PP. Bro, it's so funny. Dude, they all default on the same talking point, bro. Anybody that was here yesterday could have pulled up his name too. Out in the open. How you gonna do that, bro? Pretty sure you're disappointed people can't play the game without having a snipe. Yeah, that's kind of my issue. But all good, bro. You know, I wasn't even gonna be mean, but the fact that he came in here nonchalantly when he got caught red-handed yesterday, wild, bro. It did indeed happen live. Thank you, Ethan. I mean, there's a lot of people that can vouch, bro. At this point, it's not really a question, you know. That's my issue. So, you know, like, why not, you know, not be weird? My man said Jamal sniped a lot. Oh, that dude is weird, bro. I was just in queue while you weren't had your stream up coincidentally. I just think that if he was in the chat the whole time, at least he could have been like, oh, dude, I got you. My bad. Let me leave. But he was just lurking during the entire... Like, that's crazy, man. And I tagged him and he didn't respond. Which is like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, just be real, bro. Be real. It's fine. It's fine. I just thought it was funny that he was here, you know, acting like that. That's kind of crazy to me. And honestly, what you just did was really cringe. You, like, tried to, like, turn it on me. Like, you call everyone this or that. Just trying to distract. I find that really disappointing. Because instead of owning up to, like, something you literally clearly did, you're just, like, being like, no, but other people have done it. Or, no, you're always wrong. Like, that's kind of messed up. That's, like, gaslighting, you know? You know, I'm just saying, bro. That's crazy, actually. Why we gaslighting the streamers, bro? Show me your wizards, all of them? Hey, you'll see all of them. I'm in queue right now, so there you go, man. There you go, my boy. He said, watch it. Why are you telling him to watch it? Oh, no. You think that dude's also chill, bro? Yeah, let me. I feel like we're talking about too much of these people today, bro. Childish behavior. I just wish they would, like, you know, like, I'm not even asking for, like, an apology or anything. Just, like, you know, just an explanation would be nice. They're just pretending it didn't happen. That's just nuts to me. Like, that's just not logical, is it? Shout out to YouTube chat. Hey, they are some real ones, I'll be honest. Hey, it never goes unnoticed, man. D1 gaslighter. I guess it's just for rank then, but like, you gotta gaslight people for rank, bro? Is that like, have you no shame, man? Come on, man. That's wild, bro. My man said, when's a Minecraft hardcore stream? My boy. Do y'all really want to see that? I've tried it. I was just ass, bro. Rank can't be that deep. It definitely isn't. I haven't looked at my ranks. People be asking me what my highest rank wizard is. I think it's my balance, but I literally don't even know by how much. I could not tell y'all. I'm sure it's by like, what, 70, 60, 50-ish? But I couldn't tell y'all that. I don't know my rank enough. I didn't realize you were in queue. Yeah, I hide my screen when I'm in queue. That's all it is. What's my favorite? My balance kind of good these days. I'll be honest, a balance, you know? But I feel like balance is like, it's so brain dead. What is this chat right now? Oh, it's the YouTube chat. Unless, I don't know, maybe. Are you talking about the weirdos? We got a lot of them. It's unfortunate. They come in here for drama. It's kind of whack. What's good? It's Quans. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. But hey, you know what? Lovely stream so far, man. You know, I'm happy about it. I just feel like those kids, they coming in. If you want to avoid snipers and setters, can you play balance? Sure. Or life, maybe. Life is a little bit easier to set for. I think you just go on a balance or a storm. You should win pretty easily. Especially if you kind of know the matchup. If someone's running like life death. I think balance against life death, the balance wins. I think all you have to do is be on top of the gearheads. Some people, if they're running death, automatic win. Can we go to the pool this Friday? Oh, the weirdos in chat right now? Yeah, they're... I don't know what to do about it, y'all. Like, I kind of do see them, but, like, enough of them just make new accounts where I'm like, what do I do? You know? They're never gonna stop, man. Some of these kids... It's COVID, bro. I blame it. They lost too many formative years, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If I want to avoid snipers back then, I'd play Storm. That's fair. Who are the weirdos? There's some people in the PvP community that do a lot for rank, bro. Instead of just enjoying the game, you know? And then, when they get confronted with some of the things that they're doing that are maybe not as helpful for everyone else that's here watching the stream, including them, they just have to act like that. It's just so crazy. I don't understand how you could come to my stream every day and do stuff like that. That's crazy, bro. No one in my college wants to hang out or do anything. Bro, I feel like that's like the one thing I miss from before COVID. Like every day, not even every weekend, bro. Every night, we had some sort of plan, bro. Everybody was always doing something, like, you know, some hooligan activity, my boy. And now it's like, I'm lucky if it's once every couple of weeks if I hang out with my friends, bro. No one wants to hang out at all. I mean, I guess I'm like that a little bit too, but you know. But I can't imagine living in college surrounded by people and the social scene is dead. That's sad. But I think that there's a very real reason for that, chat. There's a real reason. Had one dude saying using drains on deaths is jading. Did you see the game just now? That was so cool, dude. A little deaths on game. I feel like my death wizard always cooking these days. That was crazy. I think deaths on's big. I highly recommend Dispelments for all the... I should do all the Scions. Max cheer all of them. Well, I have already, but I should use them, you know? How long did it take for you to get good at Peeve? Some might say I'm not even that good yet, but I've been playing for a while. At the end of the day, I feel like if you actually focus on the fun parts of it, just finding out some new strategies, some dual schools, throwing a couple of new cards every now and then, that's what makes it fun. And then, if it's fun, you keep playing. You keep motivating, you know, and then, you know, it's just a W at the end of the day, y'all. That's how it is, you know. Hey, we got a match, y'all. I'm really hoping it's not a dumb matchup. I would really appreciate it. I'm on the ice, so... And this, like... There's a lot of rank, y'all. Oh my god, I got the worst case scenario. I got a fire. Alright. This is not what I wanted. It's my Marshall match again. I did not want this. This is potentially unwinnable. Okay, I don't think you need this. I actually don't mind that move, but I got too many, right? I think I already messed up not digging. Yeah, you can't actually cycle well in this matchup. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Do you want a shield? No. Maybe get an ice pit. Weakness. That's fine. They do this thing where they Storm King art. If I do Toiret. and I lose. I don't even know what you do against that. Like, I have the Rain of Fire. So I'm gonna dig for Toilet now. Is that just a weakness? Okay. Oh, they might just go for it anyways, huh? What should I do while I'm waiting? I don't have a brace, right? This is bad. And I don't want to over dig, so I'm just gonna do this. Whatever. I'm hoping that they don't even have the ability to do all that. Brace is good, potentially. But I still don't have what I need, which is a Toilet, my dot counter. But I guess doesn't matter if I have it. Do I want Shatterhorn? Whoa. Okay. So I can Ice Elemental, but is that not, like, terrible already? I don't even think an Ice Elemental is worth it, actually. I could do that. Alright, I'll do it. I think I get Dragon no matter what, right? But at least it's unbuffed. That's gotta be good. It's a triple blade remove. That's exactly what I wanted. I think he's ready to Dragon, though, right? If not, ooh, that could be good. That could be really good already. We could just, like, you know, catch him slipping a little bit. Normally, you don't give the ice offense like this. So maybe we just take it and run with it. But I think even a regular unbuffed dot is just so crazy, dude. Yeah, get an ice pet. I don't think you need the Dark Surge, believe it or not. Is this a dragon? Yeah, that was good bait. They bladed so they could trap counter. And now I don't have a choice but, now that the dot is already out, I don't have a choice but to brace, right? But it could be worse, I think. It could be a lot worse. I guess right here I could have Toiletted, but I don't even think that would have worked out. I think we're going to do this and this. We'll just do that, I guess. Is that going to be, like, heavy? 180. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse. It already does so much more than the Wyvern, though, y'all. That's the issue, isn't it? And they are going to trap Aura. Guarantee it. So let's hope we pull more brace, I guess. Start getting fire pips for Toilet into Rain, right? Okay, they didn't actually get rid of... Why? I'm so confused by that. Well, they, I guess, just go for... you know, I should have kept the Dark Surge, but I didn't. I think we could do this at least, because it's still a buffed Ice Elemental. Why did he do a random elf? Is this really just so he could do a Dark Surge or Freet? Is that, like, the purpose of that? Probably. Oh, so I either pull my Toilet or it's already kind of over. It's crazy. We actually got 2 buffed 4-pip hits. It's not... Normally, you don't... I mean, the block, not bad. Not good. I need my Toilet. I didn't get it, but I did get that. Which, honestly, not awful. Because maybe I do need it. I don't have a Dark Surge. I have very little here, right? Could I re-brace or no? No, that's crazy. I think that's all you can do. So there's 3 dots on me. But it's weakness, so maybe it's not the end of the world. I don't know what else I could do. I think the reason he elfed was because one of the dragon dots is over, but the other one is on me. But he has a weakness and a brace to hit into. And it's not like he can Dark Surge out of it. I really need Toilet so I can undo an Efreet, though. Like, an Efreet is still crazy. Wow, how am I not pulling it, y'all? That's bad. Want it? Is that not, like, a better move? Wow, he really Efreeted? Okay. That's fine. No crit. And it's weakness and braced. Maybe Dark Surge, discard the Shatterhorn, and get Fire Pips. That might be all I could do. I think I have to, y'all. So get rid of that. Get Fire Pips, because you need to Toilet into this with all the heals if you're going to go that route. It's kind of weird, but you might have to. I don't even know if this one's worth removing, though, y'all. That's not doing anything. Am I not better off, like, Winter Mooning? Maybe? That's doing very little. And the dragon is done, I want to say, or no? No. The elf was done. I mean, yeah, this is pretty bad. We're burning alive, y'all. This ain't it, Chief. Yeah, we need to pull something here. I haven't pulled anything, though. Okay. There's a chance that we just have to go a different route altogether, which is Winter Moon a lot. What is that? A want it? I don't get this move. What is the point of elfing when I don't have a shield? Is that not, like, kind of dumb? I could be dumb. I don't know, chat. I could just be wrong. I really should have Toiretted. Maybe he's trying to avoid me Toiretting the actual Afrits. But they're not doing that much, right? I don't know. I'm hoping that a Winter Moon is good. At least I'm hitting back. Normally, this means I die, though, y'all. This would be such a sad loss, bro. Why did I get a fire on my ice for a Marshall match, man? That's just so sad. And I still have 4 rounds of a Afrit on me, man. I think that's my only good move that I just did. Yeah, 2.3k. I could technically do it again. But my brace is gone. Like, that's kind of bad. Why'd I get, like, every... Whatever. What is this? Okay. I think I just have to brace. But he's gonna trap Aura, so is that even worth... Maybe just do this again? I don't think brace matters. I think you need to dig for a weakness right out of this, but we'll see. Maybe we could pull a Toiret now. Like, where are my Toirets at, bro? I'm probably not discarding what I need to be discarding, huh? That's what it is. Toiret. Okay, never mind. I don't think you need this that bad. Is that a blade? So I messed up. I definitely should have kept the Wyvern. I guess weakness is all we got. Yeah, that's all we got. I could have maybe gone for a Toiret here, but I think you kind of have to wait until he Afrits again and remove that. That's going to be an Afrit worth removing, I think. So that's good. I got to do something with heals and dots if he spends his pips right now. That would be nice. I don't know what else I could even do. Can he Afrit and be basic at least? I can't believe I wanted that, but yeah. He used a bunch of Storm Pips there. So now I could Toiret. The only purpose of that weakness was ass, to be very honest. But whatever. It just didn't do anything. But I can Toiret. Like a lot of that off while healing. And he can't really remove it as easily, right? So do that. I think you need a bunch of Fire Pips. I don't think you need that many braces. Okay. I think we lost. But we can Toiret, and maybe he can't just keep continuing. Especially if he doesn't have a Dark Surge, the heal's gonna matter a lot. But if he Dark Surges, I'm dead, bro. That's why the strategy just beats ice. That's the best move that I have against dots, and it barely works. Do I need Life King Arts? I've heard that that doesn't work either. I could Rain of Fire with all those Fire Pips. But I don't even know if I have the damage output to win in time. I definitely need to Dark Surge out of it. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay. Does he Dark Surge? Okay. Unfortunate. He doesn't have the pips to Storm King Art yet. That shield doesn't need to matter, at least. Okay, so... should I weakness? Or should I brace? I think weakness is better. I think weakness is always better. I need a Dark Surge very soon. Is something off of me? Okay. The Afrit, right? Like, the really bad stuff is off of me, hopefully. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know, y'all. Maybe we're in it. I'm about to get a lot of healing, at least, right? And I have a real... so all those heals were just so that I could Rain of Fire. So every heal on me gives another dot on this. That's really good. And maybe just get a bunch of Ice Pips out of it. What is he doing? Oh my god, he's just on autopilot. Okay, is that enough to kill me? Wow, it's just a Afrit spamming now? With a weakness? I mean, I think that shouldn't be that good because it's only one dot at least, right? But I'm almost dead. I need to survive for all of the rounds that this is out. It's not going to be easy. But I'll get this. I have to, right? I have to do that. So I'm healing probably up to like... I'm not healing. Well, let's do this move first. That's a great idea, right? How do you clear dots on an ice? The Trois Red that I just used. So I turned the healing into fuel for this, basically. It should be enough to kill him, but 6 rounds is a lot. That's the issue, you know? But I'm hoping that maybe I could have freed... Why did my audio cut off? Okay. My audio just completely cut off just now. Okay. And the shield didn't matter at least because of that move. Dark Surge is really good. I think that's like the only viable move. You need it to Dark Surge. So you can maybe do an Ice Elemental, keep yourself alive. So hold up. That's doing 300. Let's call that 400 on the 4 dots, right? No, okay, 450. That's doing about 900 or maybe even 1,000 per round. And did he just Furnace? So he just... Oh no, but he didn't really do much other than, I don't know. Wait, am I dead if he immolates? I am dead if he immolates. That's the other problem. Even with the heal, I'm dead. But I have 2 rounds of healing. That's not bad, y'all. I don't think you get to do that. You have to brace. I think you have to brace so that an immolate doesn't kill, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe if he trap auras and I keep bracing, I can maybe Winter Moon by the time the dots on him are good enough to kill. Maybe. It's going to be really close. You got stabilize. I think he's going to trap aura. So I'm actually saving it. For the, he hasn't trap aura at all, actually. That's doing about 1,000, right? 450 plus 460. It's doing about 900. And we have 4 rounds of that left. Okay. So yeah, this is what I wanted him to do, kind of. Maybe I didn't want him to do it, but... Let's do that. This is the last round that he could even do anything, I want to say. Okay. I'm just hoping the healing was enough to really keep me in. How many dots does he have left on me? Is one of them gone at least, or are both of them on me? Wow, that's still pretty good, dude. And we know that we know how much a Winter Moon does. It's not enough. Oh, is that a good move? Because I could get rid of his buff and also shield myself? That might be really good. That's an anti-aura, right? I could also obviously do that. But if I have a brace, I'm not as worried about a King Art, right? I think the key is to do as much damage until those Rain of Fires kill him. So that's round 3 of that. We have to do something plus the 2,700 damage left on him, I guess. Right? Nope, hold up. I think he messed up just enough because that was a 1-pip aura. So I only have to wait it out and do a little bit more, y'all. Maybe a Winter Moon is a good kill. I'm definitely gonna brace again, right? Yeah. I have to brace. Because I don't think I can win otherwise. Oh, that might be good. Is it? No. Does a Winter Moon not do it? Because think about it. This round, it does 800. Next round, there's another 800. So I only have to do... No, dude, I might need all the damage on that. I might need Thieving as well. And I don't know if Thieving saves me. Maybe he weaknesses. And then I could... I would have to Thieving if he weaknesses. Let's see. What is that? A blade? Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. 900. And I have a buff on this. Guys, I think that's my best move because I can get another tick of damage. And I think Winter Moon needs to crit to win. So is that done, please? Can that be done? Okay, so that's another 99 damage. I don't think a bladed King Art, even through my shield, does enough. And this is a lot of damage. What if he King Arts? I don't think I'm dead. Because of the brace and my resist. Because I'm pretty sure a balance wouldn't die here. And I'm an ice with a brace. And I have this easily to kill with, right? I don't know. I don't know if a Winter Moon would have done it, y'all. I mean, I think he's going to King Art for sure. I think I needed the extra tick of damage on that, which is kind of crazy. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. Please don't. Please! Okay, now, there's still a dot on me, so even... This needs to do less than 3,100? Oh! Okay, that might have mattered. That might have really mattered. We'll see. We'll really see. Oh, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. It didn't even matter, it didn't matter. Yeah, I was right. Oh my God, we did it. We got Marshall. We got Marshall on the ice. One of the worst schools right now. Wait, brother. That was a meteoric. That was a meteoric Marshall. Bop! Yeah, look. Even if I had 10%, I needed the crit. I was right to thieving. Oh my God. Who would have thought that your boy, my boy, hey, with the walk up. Crazy, crazy against a fire, bro. I'm so proud of this. This is one of the hardest ranks to get on an ice. I literally think that this is like, this has been so hard for me to do, bro. Oh my God, bro. We had to play so well right there. One Toilet into a rain did it, huh? I mean, it's not that crazy. Like, people have done that combo, but it's hard to time it right, especially if they use their pips well. But he didn't counter the heals. He should have. If he counters the heals, it's an auto loss, which is crazy. Because think about it, all the damage that I had, what was that, like 900 times 6? I needed all of it. That's literally half his HP. Nice, bro. Dude, I'm proud of this, man. I think this is literally the highest rank I've ever been. Yeah, the last time I hit it was 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. Back when ice was stupid broken. I've never hit it since then. That's historic. I don't know what I never thought Daniel Iceheart would see the day, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Made some goddamn history right. Dude, I'm so... Finally, we won a Marshall match. You know how many I've lost this like the past couple? That put me in a good ass mood, man. We got a Death Sign game. Lit ass Ice Marshall match. Oof. You know, I'm not even mad about the beginning of the game. Beginning of the stream. I was a little mad. Not anymore. What a game, bro. Go for Warlord? You think I should? Ice Warlord's crazy, no? I think Ice Warlord's... I never thought I'd hit Marshall. With dots the way that they are. And I'm not even running a dual school that's good against dots. I'm just running Toilet. Because all the other matchups you end up losing. Because you're, you know, because you want to be that good against dots. It's not worth it. I've tried it. And it, like, Ice Life didn't even work. You lost so many other matchups. Lost to Mitt. Lost to Ice Mirrors. I don't know, man. My man said W stream, W games. Hey, yo. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Let's see the Storm. You really want to see the Storm, huh, Maya? That's crazy. Are there any Warlord Ices? I haven't checked the boards in a while. You lost a lot of deaths, too. Yeah, because they would just shield, and then you can't get rid of their shields. So it's like, how do you win that, you know? How do you win that even if you wanted to? So yeah, that is a real problem. Like a real-ass issue, man. Wow. Wait, by the way, the audio didn't cut out for y'all right in the middle of that. Bro, that, I don't know how we won that, but I'll take it. Those elves were definitely the throw, right? Because I don't think they did enough damage to be worth it. Maybe if I had, like, shields or something, you know? I don't know. Ice has been fun. Ice is, like, a really, really fun school at the moment. I like Ice. I like Ice a lot, actually. And the fact that we got Marshall. Dude, I think we literally got, like, a bunch. Oh, please don't, bring up weird-ass people in my chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know where you get along doing that, but that's kind of a crazy comment. There's someone that, I think is actually a pretty subpar human being, so please, let's not make the stream about that real quick. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh my God, someone brought up some yapping, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I talk about, like, you know, how proud I am of a good game, someone brings up, like, someone that actually has, like, severe issues with me and has a history of harassing. Kind of a weird concept. Don't do that, please, you know? My man said, what's up, Gizzang? What the hell is a WIZZING? Hey, bro had Storm King already, but burned his pips and freet spamming. Exactly. That is why I Twa-redded. Would I have still Twa-redded if I pulled a lot of them? Yeah, because you still want to remove the thing. But the one that I did do, by then I had all these fire pips ready to go, right? I don't know. It's crazy, bro. The dude only said his name because someone else asked if there was any Warlord Ices. Ice Gold, since you also have done the exact same thing that I have a problem with in the past, maybe do not. This is not the stream for that. Thank you, you know? I don't have to get along with people that clearly have massive issues with me. And I sure as hell don't need it in my chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Seems like you pulled all of his trap auras. Nah, I agree. I think the trap aura stuff, and we pulled all the braces exactly when we needed it. We got lucky. We definitely, you don't win that matchup without some luck, you know? That's the thing, bro. I'll take it, man. That was crazy. So is ice not that bad? I think my ice is probably the second most confident I'm on right now. I feel like ice isn't as bad. The resist is all you need, bro. That was a lucky game. Well, yeah, you're never gonna win against a fire as an bro. Like, it's meant to be a loss, you know. I'm just saying that otherwise ice doesn't do well. Yeah, but dude, 1900 rank doesn't come from just all luck. 100% not, you know. Crazy. I've seen enough nerf ice and buff balance. Hey, wasn't a hit and weakness better than dragon? No, because maybe. Yeah, I guess the thing is, if you weakness, he could always go for like maybe an evil snowman into an immolate, but I guess his furnace would have run out. I just know that his no shield counter could have killed me, so I didn't mind the thieving. And thieving does more damage. So if we were worried about, like, you know, having to, I would have thievinged into an ice elemental after the furnace was gone if he shielded. So that's the other thing. So yes and no. They're both good, because a weakness does do a little bit more than removing a buff, especially a 25 buff like Furnace, you're right. But I wasn't going to kill with that move, right? So I had to do something that would let me do more follow-ups. I think an alternative situation there, let's say that he had shielded after I thievinged, I could have still Ice Elemental, but his aura would have been gone, so I couldn't have still thievinged for defense. So I would have had the Ice Elemental have 4 pips, hard dig for another 4 pip hit, or shield or weakness out of that for the Winter Moon. Because by then, he would have still had a little bit of HP. So yeah, it's a little weird. It's like, you know, you gotta, it's easier said than done. You gotta plan it all out and all that, you know, man? I don't know. You're doing Liar now, not the Liar. They need to fix the detonates on fire, bro. I'm just saying. Otherwise, it's a little crazy. Like, why they gotta be like this, man? Thank you, Corgi Floof. Thank you for the 17 months. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Trying to learn life PvP, but have no clue
trying to learn life
ATP.
You want to know? Dude, we're 6 subs away from 600. Hey, if y'all have Amazon Prime, even if you're on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch. We gotta do it, bro. We gotta do it. I feel like we gotta aim even higher, man. We can't just be doing this. Come, hey, I know y'all got the primers. I know y'all got them. Come through, my boy. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you to Corgi for the 17 months, my boy. Hey, I'm very nervous about the day where I think we had like 100 gifted or something one day last month. It's gonna run out. So we gotta at least hit 600, because then we cemented 500. If you think about it like that, it makes sense. All right, y'all. I don't know who wanted more myth, but I wanted more myth. Ooh, I got a debt. I think it has to be a debt. All right. I don't mind a little debt, Wizard. Let's get it, my boy. I think this matchup, you got to look at their pips and play accordingly. I also have some tech that I could do. We'll see. Get a fire pit. I actually love the hand. It's weird, but I love it. I want to keep this. That's where I threw some new things in. I have Medusi now. Is that a brace? I have a trap aura. You know what? I just wanted this as like a starting move. I'll blade. I'll blade and get a fire pit. Could I go for a trap aura? Maybe. I think you need fire pips for drop air and ice pips for blade removal. So that's what I'm doing. I don't think you want that many blades. This is an anti-blade school. This is a really good card if they're not ready for the dots. That's ass because Skeletal Dragon, so we're getting rid of it. I'll take the pass already. We love this. So look, he's getting life pips, right? Which means he's going to be good against dots. So we could go for shields. So yeah, I'll go for a shield. Let's give him too much to worry about. He needs to worry about blades, shields, and dots. Right? That's kind of the way we're going. I think it's very hard to keep up with all of that. So this is our best dot. If we do go that route, we could cover it with this. And we could even bubble. We could do some fun stuff here, y'all. Should I combine these? I feel good about combining them. What is that? Okay. So I could drop bear that. Ooh, there's some fun things that we could do. I'm gonna combine these. That's a triple dot. That's pretty good. He has another life pet. It's weird, but... dude, I don't know. I think just send it. No, but you can't even cover it if you want. You gotta get rid of the brace. I need another pip to even do anything. See, my goal is, if after I triple dot with a blade and all that, what I want is for him to not have, like, a way to remove it and just heal a lot, you know? So it's weird, but... And this is a great card. So I might just send it, because it's going to turn his shields into damage. I could just do it. In fact, is that the move? But see, he braced, didn't he? No, he didn't brace. And I have a shield. Interesting. You know what? I'm not going to overdo it yet. I'm just going to replace a fire pit. I'm going to drop bear. I'm going to see where the world takes us, y'all. There's a lot of little directions we can go. I have traps now. And Medusi. I could do a crazy trap combo with Medusi. I really want to try to do it, but that's just because, you know, I decided to cook a little bit. Just to keep things interesting. I feel like even Myth isn't as interesting if you know, if you don't, like, try to do a little something. I mean, this is good, right? 2200 damage because he's shielded, and the overtime is good. He doesn't have any way to break the shield without fire pips. That's good. So this turns traps after hitting into better traps. So it's pretty cool. Do I get rid of this, y'all? I need more pips to even consider doing this. I actually don't mind this. I don't mind that at all. Screw it. Let's see what he does. He might... Oh, wow. He was going to aura anyways. That actually literally worked out. I had it before I even needed it. We love that. I kind of want to combine Taunt with a trap as well. I might use the other fusion formula. You know, man. We might got to do it, bro. Should I dig for another reliquary, though? Oh, that's hot. If I shield, it's hot. Damn, I have so many useful cards, but I don't know how to string them together. I might just have to trap just to trap, but it doesn't work well with Medusi. What is this? What is this? Okay, I mean, I have a bubble. So I still don't have to dig super hard yet. So what, am I just bubbling and threatening something kind of decent? Like, he doesn't have anything against me if I... He could do, like, some sort of... I don't even know what he would do, honestly. I like that we have this, so I'm just going to keep it. Y'all bubble. I think his shield is decent, but I don't have it in my hand. I'm a little worried that now that he has fire pips, he can also hella thing. So he's actually... The pips that he has can deal with dots and shields and traps. So it's kind of bad, I'll be honest. We did get that. I could do... I don't know what to do here. Other than maybe just trap. What is he doing? If it's a bubble, he got my ass. Oh boy. Okay. Well, he didn't get my ass. Not yet. I was so ready. I mean, I could just make him have the 12 rat, right? I'm gonna get rid of this. That's all. That's already something I have. Yeah, y'all, it's a little weird. I'll even get rid of this because I could re-pull it. Wow. Yeah, I didn't pull anything. Okay. I'm going to do that. I think it's a weird move. It's a triple dot with a reliquary on it. That's the only way to outtrade his double buffed ass hit. It basically forces him to counter it and go on the aggro. With maybe like, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. We'll see. That might only be good if I could cover it though. Which is kind of weird. So I need the Barbarian Saga to cover it. Why not Myth Trap? He could immolate. He could immolate as well with those pips. Yeah, fire pips are crazy. That would have been really fun to do. I also want to save the trap to fuse with something. So he's going to 12 rat. Yeah, okay. Expected. At least he didn't take a gigantic hit. So now I gotta shield and set up Jhin, but I gotta discard for it. Yeah, you know, there were some problems with the way I discarded here. It's okay, though, because he got rid of so much right there. But if I shield, it's actually okay. Unless he elephants. But, I mean, maybe I should have just done that shield. Not really, right? Okay, you know what? I don't want to, like, you know, overdo it with the digging. We set up a Jhin now. Is he going to do what I did to him and Rain of Fire? Is he going to do the same thing? Like the Rain of Fire? Because, yeah, I see it. I do see the ability for him to do it. So I'd have to buff up and Jhin very quickly before he could do all that. Yeah, he's going to do it. Okay. Unfortunate. I messed up. I really messed this up. As usual, I managed to mess up, y'all. I don't think I should have held on to that. I was getting a little too crazy. I mean, we can try to Blade Trap Jhin, right? I don't know. I low-key made it so that he could Rain of Fire, right? Which wasn't smart. What is this? Oh, now I got the top? That's ass. That doesn't work for anybody, man. I don't even know what my hand just did. I need a Jhin. I guess I should have discarded the first one. Because, see, this doesn't actually make it so I can't Jhin still. That's the good news. But I'm basically dead to this. Because all he has to do is some death hits out of this. I'm cooked. But I have 4 shields and he can't get rid of it. So what do I do? Trap? I mean, no buffs. This will do like what? Maybe half my health? Maybe less, honestly. He hasn't hit at all, to be honest, right? So there is that. But he could just have free. Which is what these kids tend to do, actually. I'm going to do that. Right, trap. So now I have a double buffed mid Jhin. He's got to be scared about that. And then I might need to either... I mean, I could time an aura for later, but... Yeah, that's not great. That was about 1,000. So it's doing about 5,000. Okay. But I have a pretty decent hit here. I didn't pull it. That would have been nice to pull too, but it's too late for that. I might have to like... Does he brace? Because at least I can aura. Right? What, he's shielding now? Oh my god. I feel like drop air would have been kind of easy to do though, no? Okay, well, yeah, this is not good, y'all, because, see, we needed to... I mean, I see why he shielded. I thought he would brace. Because I could have drop aired into a Jhin. So what, he's going to Elephant now? Actually, that's what's going to happen. It's not over yet. The shields aren't needed if I don't pull the Jhin, right? And technically, I guess you could argue that, the trap... It doesn't need to get wasted. Maybe a Leviathan? Yeah. I was thinking maybe I'll pull for that. That way I can do some damage with these auras. Yeah, honestly, Leviathan might have been... I mean, this is the first round where Leviathan was good anyways, right? Can I not deck fail it? That would be so nice to not deck fail it. Let's see. So he braced. I think. Yeah, I mean, I could aura into a Leviathan right now. Like, do that and then a hard dig. Right? I think that's gonna make a Leviathan good enough that I'm down to do it. He might just Elephant, huh? Oh no, y'all. I mean, there's like a lot of damage that we're staring him down with, but I think he's playing well. This combo is pretty good, man. I don't know how to like deal with it when their deck works this well. Sometimes they throw in a Fire Blade too. So that's my fault. I should have been ready for it. Shrike isn't terrible, you know. I don't even think you need that over... Wow, I'm not pulling Leviathan. Shrike into what, though? Like, what would that even... Oh, okay, well, the trap is gone. So, actually, I had a buffed... Oh, my God, I don't have a goddamn drop bear, bro. Okay, so I have to Leviathan and pull for the drop bear. That's the only way to win this. Okay, got the Leviathan. So this is actually a buffed Leviathan. It's going to remove a lot. And keep him at bay. So I think that was good. I don't think I could have done it that much earlier. And the damage that we lost, which is like 300, I'm getting it back with the buff that I ended up getting for that aura. So I think that part is good. Those shields are a huge liability for him if I can drop bear. So I think that's my best move right now. And it weaknesses him, which is really good. I might just have to Shrike Saga. Because I don't know what else I could really do. That's a good move, though, is it not? What I just did? I shouldn't have discarded a drop bear like that. I think I discarded it earlier. 2,000. Okay. We'll get it. We're discarding well. And now I don't think he has a good follow-up, which would have been like an Efreet maybe, because it's weakness. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe that's your move. It technically is a double hit. What is he doing? He still Efreeted. That's so crazy to me. Okay. Guys, I don't have a bad move here, right? If I were to go for the... I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much that's doing. I guess it's not enough to kill. I could either Shrike or... See, here's the thing. There's no... I don't have the Shrike, first off. I'm yapping. We'll get a Fire Pit. This is a pretty goddamn good hit. So I'll take it, I guess. I think Dark Surge, Drop Bear, Saga would be huge. I don't think he can kill me before I can kill him. Maybe. Eventually, this stuff is going to be off of me, right? I'm just doing a double hit. It's like the classic, right? I think next round it is off of me, I think. And the remaining stuff is weakness pretty heavily. So I think we'll be at around... I don't know, dude. All he has to do is a bubbled hit, though. He has bubble, too. At least we didn't waste his blade or the aura that hard, right? That's a pretty good move. If I can Dark Surge Drop Bear, we get so much value. This is gonna hurt. It's some really good buffs. So I do love that. Yeah, 3,500. The P-Serve is huge. Let's see. I did get that. I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter when you get the Dark Surge. It kind of does, though. Yeah, it kind of does. You kind of need to get it, like, as one of your moves, right? Okay. Should I just want it for even more damage? Dude, that Dark Surge was the move here. I'll want it. I don't even think you need that. Damn, I think I'm gonna barely die to the death stuff that he could do on me. Because I'm taking 300 damage a round. And that's with the Efreet. That's not the actual rain. And a drop bear, as much as it does, how do I kill out of it? Like, he could literally two-shot me, right? Well, I mean, let's say that he were to wand into a hit. Am I dead or no? I think drop bear would have been so. He got a rain off, yeah. But look, that's good damage. Those shields are going to make a drop bear nuts, right? I think you actually do hold on to a lot of this. Is that a brace for real? I mean, he still has a weakness, so maybe I don't care. I think do this and then trap or a worst case scenario. I don't like that he has those shields. He can just ghoul and win. In fact, if I were him, I would have turned one of those shields into something. I'm not dead this turn. That's all that matters. And maybe we can shield our way out of it. Out of a kill shot. Maybe. If his goal is just to keep Efreeting, we could shield out of it, right? We could shield away from it. Now, that's going to do a lot. I kind of wish I'd done that earlier. I could either get a Dark Surge and kill in 2 turns, or aim for something to kill in 3, or... I don't even know, actually, what the best move is. Does a Drop Bear do anything? I didn't even get it. I mean, does a Dark Surge do anything? But I didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly. That does a ton. What is that? A Elephant with a weakness? Oh, that was a good move. So he got rid of the weakness. And he did some damage. I'm gonna assume I need a Spirit Shield here, right? I couldn't have Dark Surged if I wanted to. I think I have to Spirit Shield and play for some sort of kill at some point. I don't even know if that'll work. I might need 2 spirit shields into a saga. Or a drop bear or a stone. So that's, I think, our plan. If it doesn't work, it's because of free, right? So it happens. Okay, got one of them. Got the other card that we kind of do need, right? So I'll do that. Now that's still doing 300 a round, y'all. So I have to shield because any open double buffed hit with 300 extra damage added on, it's bad, right? I think I have another stone, but I need a shield so much more. Yeah. I think this is just fine too, right? So we're gonna shield. Could he kill me with the Elephant? He needs to do 1,500 damage through a shield. What is he doing? Shrike would have been a GG for my ass. Not this broken ass nonsense, bro. Oh my god, man. I hate this card so much. It's just so much value through a goddamn shield, bro. Is he gonna Pyre Dragon out of it and I'm dead? Surely not, right? I mean, yeah, because it does 700. What, so am I dead to a Pyre Dragon out of a poison? Like, if he packed Strike, it wouldn't be so stupid. That one death dot basically kills me. All he has to do is hit. I'm dead, because it does 700 a goddamn round. What a joke, bro. He's not an overtime school. So why does he get to use fire hits and overtimes? Oh my god. Like, it's so much worse than it needs to be, man. I can't stand that. Everything else was fine until that move. Oh my god. He doesn't even have anything? Is that a weakness? There was no shot, right? Is he dead to a stone? Oh my god, is he dead to that? I think that does the most damage, y'all, up front. I don't think I'm dead because of the shield, right? No, please don't let this. 1,200 should be easy. Right? This does not kill me. It does 300. I'm dead next turn. Please, bro. I know the brace is a big deal. But I mean, I'm on a myth. I'm a pure school. Yo, my boy, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Why did he weakness? Do not play with me. This should be like a no-brainer. Land the goddamn critical, you... Please. Please. Oh, I would have, dude, I would have crashed out. I would have crashed out if he blocked. I would have crashed out. That would have been a serious crash out. That poison was so stupid. Oh, barely. I needed the crit. I needed the crit. No way right now. Hey, Caleb, all due respect. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, that's right, my boy. All due respect, though. I have to be honest. That was crazy. I hate poison so much, bro. They have all these fire pips, but they're still threatening a death overtime, man. It's like kind of crazy. They added all this overtime stuff to fire and just kept deaths overtimes. He didn't have any health jewels in. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, nah, I'm joking, by the way, about the get wrecked part. He seemed like he wasn't doing anything crazy. It's not his fault poison's in the game. My man said he played interesting. No, he played well. He played well. I'm memeing. I'm memeing. I'm memeing. If you had that, you lost. Okay. If I had a social life, I'd have a girlfriend. If I was better with money, I would own real estate. Like, man, anyways. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, honestly? Like, you could do that with anything. Give me my shift back. Hey, yo, true. Give me my shift. Why does your hair have an extension at the front? Let's see. Which... This little bit or this little bit? I don't know. It's different bits. I got the hair wispies, but also the other part I comb a little bit, you know? So there you go. There you go, man. My man said Medusa. Listen, I'm not going to run the same deck every day. What you think this is? Come on, man. So I was trauma dumping? No, I'm not trauma dumping. I'm not alone and lonely and sad. Well, I'm not sad, actually. I'm pretty okay. I'm like a 9 out of 10 on most days, you know? Fam is based. Wait, what is fam is based? Did you ever use the wax? No, I still have it. I was gonna do it for a PvE stream. I could do it right now, but something about it feels wrong. I said I'd do it for a challenge at some point. Wax strip. Oh god, what the hell was that? God damn. Did this make me burp? I'm kidding. Bro, I think y'all were right. Y'all remember when somebody in the chat was like, yo, you burp kind of weird, bro. Like, maybe there's something wrong with you. I think there is. I don't have I have some kind of irritable something, you know? Happens, bro. But you know what? I've changed my diet recently. No more whole fat milk. That's the one big... That really helped me, man. I don't know if anybody else has ever dealt with this situation. You know, man? I don't want to be saying none. Wait, what? You're just not caring so much about it and being honest is cool? Oh, the relationship thing? The way I see it, like, I'm on my, like, money arc right now. And I'm really trying to get to the point where, like, you know, I could just do this out of love only. Because that's how it used to be. But then real life happened. And I get that I'm asking for a lot. Streaming as, like, you know, a love thing. Not as a money thing. It's just you gotta pay the bills, you know? Like, I pay for everything. So I gotta, you know, that's the thing. So, at the end of the day, you can't choose that, you know? You just gotta, like, you gotta earn it, I guess, you know? So that's my goal right now. Everything else is secondary AF, you know? We can tell you need money. Okay, that's rude. I don't know why you just said that, but you hurt my feelings just now. I don't know why you did that. My man said, when Wiz pops, you'll be chilling. When Wiz pops? I mean, respect that you're optimistic. I respect it, because we need that, bro. You got a donation goal. I don't know. Should we do one? Why is your name that? Why? See, that's the thing. Like, why do you name yourself that and then ask questions that seem like you're like a chill person? What's going on? Why'd you make that your name? See, now I feel like I'm gonna ask for like a donation, like you're gonna like troll donate or something, bro. What's wrong? It's a slogan. You made my name into an insult and then called it a slogan. I've had it for years. Let me look at. No, hold up. No, because see, I think he's capping. Go to channel. More about this channel. Joined December 29th, 2023. He's not even lying. You made this account you know, a part of me thought there was no way you were being serious. What's wrong with you? Man, I can't believe this. You actually were not. Whatever, bro. Slogan. How's that a slogan? How's that a slogan? I need to know what. Whatever, bro. I thought I was hating. That man's had that. So what? You're commenting on all these channels with that name for 2 years. What? Why? But why though? He could change his username. That's fair. Yeah, maybe he did. I don't know. That's fair. He didn't say you are one. I don't. Oh, like also the song. Oh, you know. Okay, you know what? The way you just said it in the chat, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So it's like I get it. It's like more of like, yeah, okay. I thought you were weird. You know. I don't know. What should we do? A dono goal? I don't know how to do. See, I'm not like, you know, like good at stuff. So I don't know how to like put it like as a thing, like as a, you know, like I've seen other streamers do it. It's smart. Like I'd put like 5 subs. Like that's my goal every day, or like 10 subs, you know, or like, you know, something like that. But I don't, I'm too stupid. I don't know how to do it properly. Maybe I'll figure it out tonight. I don't know. Every time I feel like I should, I just don't. You should make a channel point goal. Well, no. This is like, I'm like, think like sell out. Like this has to be money related, you know, like, please, come on, man. We're talking about, please, like you're talking about channel points. Those are free. I'm talking about like, if I were to like, you know, maximize like the donos, maybe with various tools, that's maybe one way to do it, you know, man. We're talking about guap. Exactly. We're talking about guap, bro. It's fine. You know, as I said, I'm not thrilled that so much of my life is guap oriented. But you know what? It's inevitable in its own weird way, bro. Did you buy the notorious moon pillow? I didn't. Did you? I respect it. But reasonable purchase. I'm kind of scared to buy anything because of the tariff stuff. I'll be honest. I've been trying to avoid that. It's really weird. I feel like I used to make fun of my dad because like when he moved here, he used to buy nothing. Like he was like frugal to like a fault. You know, like he was one of those guys. But now he's like trying to like unlearn all of it because he's like, bro, he's going to retire soon. I can't wait. That's gonna be so funny. I feel like it's just gonna be funny to see him like that, you know, like just chilling, not worried about what he has to do for work every day. I said I'd help them out if they want to, like, you know, move near me when they retire and stuff, but they want to stay where they are, guys. So I can't even help them, even if I wanted. If Wiz got affected by tariffs, they'd go negative in net worth. Well, that just doesn't seem like a reasonable argument. What are you yapping? Did y'all expect, by the way, for the ice to hit Marshalls? That's impressive to me. With the way the meta is, did you call your mom today? Of course. Of course. I called her for a while, bro. I told her I called her yesterday because I normally call them over the weekend. But then I was like, you know, like it was Mother's Day. So I feel like, you know, she's gonna, I feel like also there's a call out on society. So if you fall under this, don't worry. Everybody's like this. Like, it's kind of nuts. Like, I feel like everybody posts about Mother's Day, but where's the love every other day? But then all of our mothers are seeing all these social media posts and all that. It's like, oh, I love my mom. Oh, shout out to my warrior, my day one. Like, they do all that, and then they feel left out if you don't do it. So, like, you know, so I didn't want to, like, you know, make her feel bad, you know. I blame social media, basically. Who you calling out? Just, like, I don't know, a lot of people on Instagram, bro. Like, you know, it's like that. It's like, we get it. You have a mom. You know, we all do, technically, you know. What's good, Michael? Well, I guess not everyone has everyone has a mother. Not everyone has a mom, you know. So there you go. My man said social media makes everything performative. Yeah. I say that as a streamer. That's so stupid, though. Why am I acting like I'm, like, not a part of that? If anything, I'm the worst part of it. Showing out for the internet kind of weird. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Just call your mom, bro. That's all you gotta do. My man said you need to do an unbanned request stream one day. Is it bad? I sometimes I don't check because it's like how bad it is. We're going in on the life wizard once again. Once again, my boy. Give me a good one. Oh, you know, I lost to the last ice that I went against, so I am not getting cocky. If I need to heal, I will heal. They know how to play these days, man. They know how to play. Do not play around with this. I think that's a good card. You don't really need this. I think, shield and get a myth pip. Sure. Yeah. I'm not, bro, I'm scared of these. I'm scared of these people now. These ice wizards. Now that I know what they're capable of. I mean, the good news is you should not be that worried. What is that? Okay. I don't care, Madison. Brace, right? I think. I guess. Streaming every day, you gotta keep it real to a degree. Oh, me? Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, if I was acting, give me an Oscar, right? Like, with all my flaws and my not flaws, I feel like, you know, y'all get a good view of me, you know, man? Oh, wow, okay. Did not expect that, I'll be honest. I thought they were thieving. They didn't even really do anything that round. I guess an ice pep isn't bad. I'll want it. It's a better want it. No more ice. I actually want no part of the mirror. You wanted me to go for Warlord on the ice? That's like the only one I would. Like, why am I even going for Warlord on my balance, bro? Stupid. Ooh, the bubble. The bubble. If you're wondering why I'm holding on to this, if I do this and they wyvern, I can turn the traps into stuff. And it'll be very toxic. And I only play life to be toxic, guys. I promise. I only play to be toxic. Ooh, do I just bubble to run out both? Both of these? Both of these nuts? I mean, I don't really see what other option they gave me. I don't know. We don't see tariffs on prices until 2 to 4 weeks from now. Oh, yeah, I agree with that, I think. I don't think we've seen it yet. And they're still trying to, like, you know, negotiate and all that, you know. Didn't they, like, negotiate something? Hey, I'm about to be watching the stock market tomorrow. If it goes well, I'm gonna freak out. Why did they do this? I'm just gonna goat monk. Are they good? Wait, they should have done this with a threefold on me. That's the tech. Or have enough pips to clear it. Yeah, that's crazy. That ain't gonna do none. That ain't gonna do none. Why not? Why tomorrow specifically? Because it's been the weekend and the stock market opens on a Monday. They've been negotiating all week. And the stock market doesn't move on Saturdays or Sundays. And I'm really passionate about it these days. Bro, my weekdays are different because of that, bro. It's actually a lot of fun. I highly recommend, if y'all trying to get into it, the earlier the better, because you can have a lot of, you know, you can learn a lot too. It's cool. You know, invest, my boy. And I'm not telling you what to do it in, because that's not financial advice, you know, man? Is that a bubble? Okay. So I like what's happening because we're bubbling away the weakness aura, and we're also bubbling away the brace. So I think that's really, really good. So I don't actually have to brace. I can just bubble. You know? Nice save. Yeah, not financial advice. Yo, I gotta, like, be careful, man. I gotta be careful. At 35 years old, if you put 50K into the S&P, you'll retire a millionaire. Word. Okay, do I have to brace now? Damn. Oh, wait, they don't have anything. Interesting. Do damage, bro. I think the Winter Moon got out-traded, by the way. I think as long as you can, Leprechaun, you're good, right? I think that is what you gotta do. What meme coin should I yeet all my life savings into? Don't do that, bro. That's not what I just... Don't do that. Don't twist my words. That's a good move, right? Bladed. I mean, a buffed Luminous, you're not gonna go wrong. If they Wyvern, it's another heal. That's actually crazy that we have that. What is this? Okay. I wonder if I hit and bubble and then brace. Yeah, and dude, Spiny's a fun little card. You can't. I'm a little worried about the Toilet Rain of Fire again. Everybody and their mama running that, you know. They just be bubbling away the aura. Yeah, you should always bubble and then aura. That's like the biggest mistake people make in PvP. I've noticed that. Because why would you bubble after you brace? Unless you deck failed the brace, but then maybe you could cycle differently, right? Okay. Well, now I can't bubble. So if they were to hit and bubble, then I brace, you know? So I'm gonna brace now, right? And then ideally Dark Surge at some point. I don't know. They haven't shown any life pips. They will. I'm surprised they're not three-folding. If they're not running Storm or Death, that means they cannot clear heals, right? Not, you know, viably. So that means the only thing left is for them to threefold so my heals don't do much to begin with. But they're not going that route either. So it's kind of weird. I'm like, I don't think I need two of these. I think that's definitely your next move. And shield isn't bad. Why not? You could also just wait to hit and bubble. Oh, yeah. I'll wait. Because they got a pretty good Winter Moon here, right? And it doesn't really make... I should get something other than Myth Pips. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I mean, it doesn't matter as long as I hit and bubble soon. Why am I only getting Luminuses? Okay, get a life pip, though. Why not? I guess if they brace again, this is good. I guess. I don't think they will. Another overtime on a school that really should not have overtime. Should I dig for King Art? Is that what I do? I guess you could brace. No, never mind. I'm yapping. Don't have brace. I have King Art. Yeah, I mean, do this and turn it into a heal, I guess. Ideally, you can Dark Surge. You're only going to save 500, which is annoying, but whatever. And they're going to Winter Moon as well, so that's annoying. Okay. Are they not going to threefold? Damn. Okay. So what, they get a double buffed hit no matter what here? Or is the trap or gone? Yeah, they actually did do well there. I'm turning the Frostbite into a heal and doing damage. So that part isn't actually that bad. But they're forcing me to take a double buffed Winter Moon. On a pretty good turn for them, right? But I think this heal's good. It's an anti-OT, it's a heal. It's not a bad idea. 600 damage. You know, tons of healing. 1,000 ass healing. But if they Winter Moon, they're ahead. Nice pull. Yeah, all of this overtime stuff under one bubble with the Trap War, like, this is a great hand. I kind of want them to Winter Moon. That's fine. Because, see, now we have a little bit of time to Dark Surge and do stuff, right? And I even blocked. Okay. That's fine. So I think we're going to try to go the overtime route. So let's go ahead. Maybe... I'll get a life pip soon, but their aura's gone, right? And I'm healing off a good bit of that, so it's not terrible. Don't think I want that. Shielding is good. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, huh? What is that? Okay. Well, they just wasted a shield break, so I'll shield. I don't know. So they're just gonna be offensive as hell until... They really can't. I mean, I'll shield. I think they're going to Dark Surge because they're sitting on Shads. And then I would like a buff on the overtime, but I don't think a Hidden Bubble is going to be a buff we keep. We can still do it, though. Do I even hold on to this? No. It's not worth it, y'all. Hey, man, don't overtime again. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Interesting. Well, we have a better overtime counter. A weakness. Why not? I don't even think you Hidden Bubble till their brace is gone. Just in case you pull another hit that you could use. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a good pull. I like that we have overtimes, Bubble, and Trap War. I think all of these have a lot of synergy. So that's good. Yeah, they did that, but I don't think I really care about that. I think you just want to have full pips and Bubble as late as I can so the brace isn't even a factor. I'll Trap War over one brace, I guess, you know? It's weird, but... And I'm definitely going to out-damage... I mean, I'm going to out-heal their damage with wings. So now we're at full pips. Can I keep Bubble? Oh, that's not bad, though, out of a Hidden Bubble. Because I have 2 Trap Wars. What is that? What is this, a Frostbite? Oh, it's a perfect Hidden Bubble, y'all. It's literally exactly what I wanted. Okay. So I'm running out their brace, getting rid of their Bubble. Maybe gonna Trap Aura in case I have a base hit that I could do, but I don't even know what base hit I'd do. But that's beautiful. We're losing at the moment because we started with more health and we're at the same health. So we're losing. But with a little bit of healing, we won't be losing. That's what I'm hoping. I think they don't carry threefold. That's crazy. I feel like if you carry enough shields in threefold, you don't really have to worry too much. We have a lot of anti-aura stuff. There's no way we keep Bubble. We kept the Bubble. Wait, there's just no way, right? Okay, hold up. I actually don't think I'm gonna do this. I wish I had one more pip, but I'm gonna send the bubbled Spiny. I'm gonna try to cover it with wings. I think that's always a safer way to play. Especially because this takes so long to detonate. So I'm taking the buffed OT. And I'm also guaranteed a heal. But that's so much damage, right? We'll just win. I gotta count the rounds till it detonates like usual. Ooh, not bad. I mean, this is good if they heal. Are they just gonna, like, use their pips kind of dumb or, like... What are they doing? I think I need their shield, ideally. Okay. I don't think they can 12 red anytime soon, y'all. I could be wrong. I don't see it happening. Like, they're gonna get another life pip. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know what? Screw it. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. I'll shield. That's a fine move. Why not? They can only Toilet 2 of those dots off. I want to cover... Oh, that would have been a good pull. I could have done that to prevent them from healing altogether. But that's okay. Oh, okay, good. So now that Spiny, what's really nice, that's already the second turn, right? We're going to cover it. Should I do that first so that they don't get a good 12 red and then just do that anyways? I either cover it or... I think that's better. I think that's better. Because they're going to remove 2 dots anyways. Why not reduce their healing? I know that the dots that they're removing now are better. But maybe it's okay. I don't know. I could Dark Surge. That was a weird one because if they 12 red here, it's bad. They didn't 12 red. That's good then. What is that? Oh, they have a regular infection. Cool. I'm covering. I think I have to. Okay. So, this is going to be weird. But that was already round 3. So, right now, we're on round 4. We're covering it so they're not 12 redding the Spiny anymore. Once I time the Trap Aura properly, we're guaranteed a double buff Spiny, and they can't heal easily. So, that really worked out. I thought they would at least 12 red there, but that was the best of both worlds. And now everything is gone, right? So this was gonna be a bad wings anyways. So I don't mind that the infection was there. That actually really worked out. So we want to do, so this is round 4. We want to do the Trap Aura. We could either do it now into another one just to clear the hand or wait. But I think I would rather, you know what? Sometimes they do this weird little shield thing. So I have 2 Trap Auras. Why not do a Trap Aura into a Trap Aura? Sometimes they brace and then shield, and then I have to decide between Auring or breaking the shield. Because they're bomb dots, right? So low-key, since I have 2 Trap Auras anyways, I don't mind. And then we just Dark Surge and go crazy. Yeah, that was good bait. They didn't shield, right? Especially like Cold Iron, like that's crazy. So now the Spiny should happen, right? At least the Spiny should detonate. The Wings is gonna take another round to detonate, but it doesn't matter to me. That's so much damage, dude. Even against an Ice, I mean, especially against an Ice, they can't remove anything properly, right? I mean, unless I miscounted, then unfortunate. What are you gonna do? It's just a goofy move that I did. I think it detonates, that 1800 one. It's been a lot of rounds. Let's hope. If my math is right. Yes! Oh, 4,500. Okay. That's so good. I think next round the Wings detonates, which is totally fine. Oh, wow. So the Trap Aura is on the Wings as well. So that also wasn't that bad. It had a weakness on it, but it still had a bubble. So actually, they gave me more damage right there. I think bubble for sure. Until I have a round to Dark Surge. They could have Evil Snowman'd, bro. I thought about it. They could have Evil Snowman and made it so I had to hit and bubble to break a shield. And one of the dots would have been shielded. So they could have turned the infections into stuff, but they didn't do it. That's fine. That might be good with Luminous in hand, right? I mean, we're like ridiculously ahead, right? That's gonna detonate as well, yeah. That's another 1,000. That wasn't even supposed to be a good move. Okay. What is that? You're not fire elfing, are you? Really? Why? Why do this? Why would anyone ever do this? You know what? You don't need the skeletal anymore. Let's get a salvo. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Bro, I got Marshall. You missed the Marshall match. Hey, but I know he watches a VOD, so we chilling. Let's do this, bro. I think we have to. I don't think we have another choice, y'all. I mean, we could do a dot counter. We'll see. But I mean, I only have 1 round to do it. I mean, this is Raps, right? They really don't have, like... I don't really want to turn these into heals if I can help it. That's also totally fine. They can't deal with this either, by the way. But I want to say this is a higher damage, so if I have an open shot, I'll do it. What is that? Oh, they should have done that too. Why didn't they do these moves? They had it, bro. They had a good move. They didn't do it. Okay. So what am I luminous-ing? Yeah, I'll luminous. Best class in Wiz just in general? I'd say depth. A lot of people say depth to that. What if you know what? They might Wyvern a lot. Since it's shielded, I don't care to hit. I'll just shield. Whatever. You know? It's weird they have everything they need. They can win. It's just they're not threefolding. They're infectioning, which that's weird to me. Then again, is infection better? Maybe infection is better. I don't know. Yeah, you just got a Luminous and Goat Monk to break those, right? So actually, get a life pet. I think Goat Monk is a fully unnecessary move, but I'm gonna do it. What is that, a weakness? Yeah, I mean, I think I would only Luminous when I can Centaur out of it and they don't have a shield. So I think I have to do that, right? I can obviously hit and bubble if they ever bubble to break a shield. But I don't think that's gonna matter that much, right? That's a pretty good move, y'all. I don't mind this. I think that's the best that we could ask for. Little Goat Monk right there. Little Goat Monk daddy. And then the heal they're not doing anything about, right? And that's their big issue. They have no real response. Like, they would lose to Barry, by the way, as well. So that's kind of something they got to deal with. Like, they got to make their deck better, you know? Yeah, we can just go spamming Centaur out of Illuminous. I want them to turn my blades into traps badly. Could I brace while we're waiting? Surely, right? Yeah, all of these trap counters could be good, you know? What is that? Okay. I was gonna Luminous anyways. Should I brace? Because a thieving also stacks a buff, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think brace is whatever. Yeah. And we're literally back up. She just made a Luminous better. If it was a shield break, yeah. If it was used as a utility move. Yeah, there's no need to weakness me unless they were worried about a dot. Which, why worry? Okay. So I'm giving them this. I want them to Wyvern and try to threaten something. I don't think they're gonna take the bait. I really doubt it. I would need an overtime to make this perfect. Like, see, this is really good because I have a bubble. I have a blade. If they turn my blades into traps, I have really good hits back to back. That's all I want to do. I want them to keep turning my blades into traps and I just win. That's, I think, the best case scenario, right? You might just use the centaurs for damage, too. Let's see what they do. I mean, you don't need this. Come on, bro. Wyvern me. Wyvern my ass. You know you want to do it, bro. Oh, they didn't do it. That's so sad. What do I do? Do I just send a hit? I'm ahead by enough, right? I mean, they should have done that a while ago. But they still did it. All good. So what do I do? I think break one shield and wait for them to bubble. Should I weakness? What if I weakness and they're like, oh, I have the utility of a goddamn Wyvern right now. But it's not like a Centaur is good if they Wyvern now, so I don't know. It's decent. Oh, that's a good shield break. I think that is what I would do. Unless they Wyvern. Yeah, I think you have to hit and bubble. And then hit and heal. But then you're not worried about anything anymore. You're not worried about the Centaur. I'll discard a Centaur, I guess, y'all. The little trap counter. Honestly, that's how I lost the previous time. They did some whack stuff. I mean, let's get rid of that. I think that's fine. That's not like a bad move. They haven't 35 bubbled at all yet, so that's kind of weird. But other than, I don't know. Other than that, I'm not that worried. Maybe we shouldn't overtime if they remove that infection, because they will heal. They're so ready for it. I think I caught them off guard on the one dot counter, like the dot combo we did. We can't do it again, bro. Oh, but I have it. But I have that. Should I do it now? Oh my god, should I do it now? I feel like that's so good. What are they gonna do? Let's see. I don't know what their plan is. Oh, damn. That's really annoying. And I got rid of the purge, right? Do I have an ice pip? Because I could snowman. Oh, snowman could be good against this. They double weakness, so I don't hit right now. And they could still go for a lot of stuff, so yeah. My boy, what's going on? I mean, there's nothing wrong with this move. It's a heal, TBH. I'm getting rid of a weakness, a shield, and a blade. So I have to do it. Not what I wanted to do, though. Because I could have gotten rid of both of those weaknesses at once. It would have been really good. But I guess now we have a centaur, sort of. That did nothing, dude. No, but like that 900 is what I did that for. So, yeah, whatever. Like, dude, like, hear me out. I don't really want to do this. Because obviously, why would I this late in the game? But if I did this, would that not be an automatic L? Like, surely they can't win if I do that, right? Okay. Fair enough. I think I gotta keep the shuffle in case they do some weird, like, tactic, but I'll weakness while I'm waiting, right? Like, But do I just rebirth and then Dark Surge? Like, is that, like, where's the line here? You ignored that my school can even heal. I feel bad to do it. Oh, now they infection? Okay, well, I could Evil Snowman that. I guess do this. Like, they're packing that. So I don't know. I don't blame you, though. Oh, I don't blame them. I don't want to lose this because I'm not healing for no reason. But then again, that's kind of a goofy-ass, like, I could do that and cover it with this. Is that not a good way to go about it? Let's see what they do. I don't care about that. Yeah, you know what? They still have an infection, so a Toilet is pretty garbage. I think I'm just going to Burrowing Bane because I still have Bubble. And I have full pips as well. Those shields I could break at some point. Maybe not right away, but I'll do it. They can't really counter that unless they want to do an infection heal. This seems to be the only thing that works well, y'all, so I'm just going to do it. Because I could do this into a Spiny and they're not countering all of it. Especially if I pull another one of these to cover the Spiny. Right, like do this. Spiny, Dark Surge. They won't get the pips to cover it again. So I think that part's really good, actually. And the damage isn't bad. 1,000 per. Well, that's just crazy, right? Now, I don't think I need that. A shield is like nothing. Yeah, we'll see if they do Toilet. I guess I'll get rid of it. Even though I think it's an auto win, but it's fine. I don't want to be toxic. I don't want to be toxic, you know? What are they doing? They did Toilet. Okay, so I think you got to dig a little bit hard. Since we have a shuffle, maybe I shuffle for a bunch of centaurs later. That's a bad heal, right? But they could maybe go the Rain of Fire route with all those heals, right? That was good bait, though. That was good bait. I'm gonna, now that they don't have the life pips anymore, what pip do they get? They got more life, so they're trying to get enough to do that again. I think do that and that, believe it or not. And that. I either need to pull another threefold, or a Dark Surge, or another Burrowing, right? Yeah, that was good. Even if they Dark Surge into another Toilet, I don't believe it'll work out that well, right? It depends on what they pull and what I pull, though. Like, I have the damage to kill them, because we debuffed that heal so well. Oh, that is a good move, actually. I can hold on to that for sure. My next logical move is definitely Brace. Dark Surge? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So they're gonna Toilet that as well? Is that what's happening? Oh, they got all the pips right back, y'all. I misplayed this. Okay, it's a reshuffle game. It's fine. They were on full pips for a while. So when you do that and you Dark Surge, all your pips become life. So I messed that up. That's okay. We have this, so it's not bad. It's not a misplay, necessarily. It's just annoying. I like that we have a wand, because those shields do have to go. That's like, what, round 2 on them, right? They didn't get rid of it yet. Okay. Well, I don't care about that as much as I care about covering the Spiny. So I'll do that. We're on round 3 now, I want to say. I might have to shuffle, but we need a dart. So that was a good move, right? That was just good. Are they gonna dot counter now? They might. We'll see. I wonder if this is still better, though. Let's see. They didn't really dot counter earlier when it made sense to do it. Did they do it, though? They didn't. They didn't. Oh, my God. I'm so happy. Oh, and we're breaking a shield. Hallelujah, my boy. Hallelujah. Okay, that was round 4, right? Cover that. And then we get another double buff Spiny. We know what that does, 4,500. So I think that's the same combo twice, dude. It's literally the exact... Why did they not get rid of it, though? That's so crazy. It's literally, I did the same combo twice. The Spiny wings. The only difference was the second one, we baited a counter with Burrowing. That's all it is. Yeah, they must not have pulled Tourette, or they thought it was a bad idea compared to the next dot that was coming. Or they just deck failed. I don't know. It's hard to hold on to everything, TBH. So I want to say this is round 5. Because they Toiretted, and that's the 4th round of that. And then I did a Spiny out of it. Right? So it's been 4 rounds. So, oh, I don't know, actually. Oh, they are getting rid of it. Okay, but they only got rid of... so we're good. Guys, do I Trap Aura now? I actually don't know. Yeah, this is what I wanted them to not do on the Spiny, so I'm okay with it. I guess. I'm hoping that But I want to say... I Aura now. Because 4 rounds and then... Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'll do it. It doesn't display, ever. I think I messed up, actually. I think bomb dots take so long. But then again, I feel like it's been so many rounds. Unfortunate, if it isn't. If they brace over it, it's so bad. Wow. I should not have done that. Okay, all good. That's fine, happens. Rebrace. So I should have auraed last turn, but I didn't keep track because there were so many dots involved. Whatever, that's fine. What do we have to do? Bubble? So I actually lost a lot of damage there, believe it or not. And they're healing. Damn, I pulled this late, but now it's gonna detonate. Oh my god, man. It's gonna detonate now, right? And they're healing for a lot, y'all. That's like 1,000, not even. Yeah, that did about half of what it would have done. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not giving up, obviously, because we're winning still. It just became a very obvious shuffle game. And they have a pretty good hit on me, even with the healing. Let's get a life pet bubble for sure. Bubble away the brace and the aura. Okay. If they don't have bubble, they're not winning that easily, y'all. Maybe we just chip them down after a shuffle with just base hits. Right? Is that not the only way to do this? Damn, I really made it so it was a longer game for no reason. Like, that's all me, dude. Okay. Do they hit? Oh, I'm getting rid of that. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. Every time, that's gotta go. Maybe get a balance pip again. Yeah, they're doing what they gotta do. Let's do that. Get a balance pip. Do this. I'm not gonna counter the heals, am I? Damn. The combo was so good. It doesn't display, bro. What am I supposed to do if it doesn't display, though? Like, that's really not my fault, you know? Like, that's the problem. Like, they need to, like, actually let you mouse over it. I'm not trying to count to 6 like I'm in preschool, bro. That's a goddamn problem. Like, they gotta chill with this. They tripping. Oh, another one. Nice. Okay. This is not a bad pull. Do they have another 35 bubble? They haven't done another 35 in a while. I think they didn't do either 35. Maybe they saved them until this moment. No. Okay. Winter Moon. Okay. I think you need to not lose control of the game from here, ideally. So I'm gonna get a life pip. I'm just gonna shuffle now. Ideally, we got a Dark Surge. That is obviously a very, very heavy hitting move. They're gonna have to shuffle, I think. Wow, this is honestly this is how I lost the last game, though. That was good. I don't have Dark Surge, but it's still good. I guess I want it. It's free damage. If they Winter Moon, yeah, wow, okay. Okay. So we actually gave them 2 solid buffed hits. But we can still, like, Goat Monk and stuff, dude. That's the thing. And we have a Wanted right now. Okay. Why not? We're still ahead, but by barely anything now. Yeah. This is why no mercy. You think I should have rebirthed and made the game, like, way longer. But if I didn't need it to begin... Dude, if they're not gonna, like, threefold, I don't need Rebirth. I shouldn't need it. That's, like, really crazy. But yeah, maybe. Okay, they're on timer, but that's fine. I don't think they're timering. Should I don't have a good move, right? I just gotta go for a brace. I'll brace and sacred if they trap aura. So that's totally fine. They can't even get rid of it that easily. And then we get Goat Monk if they thieving, so I can heal up a little bit. Because, dude, they could kill me with some things, like a Shrike Scion, maybe. So it is a little crazy. I don't think I need that many bubbles. Okay. Yeah, that's your next move, I would say. Yeah, Sacred is better. Never mind. Or should I brace because it's not a trap aura? I'll do this, whatever. I don't know, they were both good. I'm not worried about a Scion killing me. And I think 2 shots open should kill them. If I have to. I have to bubble first. Let's bubble first, right? That's the first thing that I'm gonna do. I'm trying to not be that guy, bro, but it's so tempting. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't even understand, man. I mean, I'll do this. I just feel like I could lord a jungle and threaten a kill before this gets stupid, right? Like, I don't need the rebirth. That's also a good move. Their 35 bubbles are gone. They don't have any more. I don't need another one of those. That could be good. But then again, like, if I just Dark Surge out of this, it's just clearly the best move. What is that, a brace? I don't even have a way to deal with that, bro. Alright, you know what? I waited long enough to not do it. I think we have to, y'all. I think they can Scion out of a Trap Aura. That's actually really bad. I'm rewarding them, and I didn't even crit, bro. That's so crazy. I need to Surge out of that, but I feel like not doing that when they're not infectioning is crazy. Rebrace is good. Am I getting rid of this just so I could actually get the Dark Surge? If they timer off of that, we're gonna have... Yeah, I was about to say, like, chill, bro. What is this? Okay. I need a trap counter in hand, ready to go. Wait, that was actually, like, goated timing. That was goated timing. If I hadn't done that and they'd done the infection... So, wait, they do carry this? Why not use them? Nah, brother, nah. Okay, so, yeah, get rid of a lot of this stuff, right? I don't think you go that route. You don't need any of this. Maybe Death Pips. Okay, they did Aura, so I'm gonna brace again. That part really checks out. Death Pips and brace, okay. But they didn't shuffle. That timing was terrible. I feel, but like, honestly, I don't think I could have done anything unless I had a Trap Aura. This is good. That's a good shield break. What is that? Oh, really? Okay. So they're turning a... I don't really see people use this that often. But respect. That's a quadruple weakness. Or, sorry, that's a quadruple dot. It does do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to undo what I've done. Should I just do that? Oh, but that's better. Okay. I think get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's an important card. I'm gonna pass because I'd rather just Trap Aura if they brace again. I'm not in any real danger. I think they're gonna be running out of braces, so why not? Right? There's no rush to going for the King Art either. It's still gonna be a decent hit. So let's see. Finally, dude, that took for... I think they're gonna rebrace, right? Oh, they didn't rebrace. Interesting. What is that? Okay. Well, that's just annoying, because I didn't need to deal with that. Do I do this? That way I can do anything I want, right? They're gonna Scion soon. You just gotta do this and hit every round. That's all you gotta do. This isn't doing anything close to what I would care enough about. They could have free, but not right now. Yeah, okay. I gotta applaud them. They actually didn't give up, but I feel like either they're not packing enough threefolds or they deck failed pretty badly. Now, last time I lost, they shriked in this scenario, and it was really bad. Because they Scion, and it did like, what, 5k? Oh, that's good, though. I mean, you have 3 dots on you for a while. So you could do this first. It seems to be the go-to move every time. Because they shield, right? Okay, I don't think they're timering. I know I'm like, they're on red time. Oh, interesting. They threw out everything. Yeah, I mean, that's their like last actual move that they could do, I think. So we're gonna focus on removing those. That is a lot of damage, bro. Okay. So why don't we, we're gonna break the shield while also threatening some damage, right? I'm new to PP. What is timering? It's when you run yourself out of time so your opponent doesn't gain rank. Which you can do if they heal spam a lot. I'm gonna be honest, this is very minimal. I know it looks like a rebirth, so it's like I can't say that, but it's 1 rebirth out of a possible 4. And I think a few goat monks here and there. But I was a little worried about something like, do they have like a high damage move and a Scion to combo with? They actually did a really good job. And a lot of these heals have been through infections, right? I'm thinking, do I do this in Centaur spam or do I King Art? Didn't she red twice? Of course, but people don't use logic like that, right? She did big heals more than me, but she doesn't have outgoing. And also, it doesn't count if you're not a life. That's the way people see it, you know? Wasn't it back to back? I don't know. I couldn't tell y'all. I think that's the best move that I had. Are they timering? I really hope not. Because they're on red timer, so they can just make the game go down 2 more rounds, and then I don't gain rank. Which is really bad sportsmanship. Oh, they really might be. Wow. They're trying to... Yeah. So I won't get the damage on the dot if they run down their own time. I don't understand that, man. It's a little ridiculous. Like... I get that, like, I healed once, but you didn't infection almost at all. What's happening with their time? They're running it down on purpose. I mean, I could do this and dig for another Centaur. If they're on red timer, which, if y'all didn't know, that means if they run down their timer 3 turns in a row, they're dead. But, this is actually kind of crazy, because... I don't really know how in the world you thought that I wouldn't heal once when you healed more, but this keeps happening. I would have been Marshall on this guy by now if not for all the people doing this. The good news is I don't lose rank. I just don't gain any, you know? Maybe they're out of shields and I pull another Centaur. But I think this round, if they run out, then yeah. They're literally as good as dead, and they're blocking. They're as good as dead because of the OTs, but we won't see them if they run down their time. I think it detonates in 2 rounds. Yeah. It's just if they think they won't win. Yeah, but it wastes my time. It wastes y'all's time. You know? Okay, hold up. That's good at least. They didn't just, you know, immediately timer. So that's good. I think you do have to shield. Because you're not going to get the damage that you need yet, right? And they might be trying to, like, go for a Scion, right? They instant clicked there, and the only good move that they have right now is a Scion. By the time my dots just go out, I think we win. And their dots are done, basically, right? Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. They did instant click, so maybe they weren't timering, but why did they... I don't know. I really don't know. I'm definitely winning this if it doesn't go to timer, by the way. Okay, they didn't timer right there. Wow, they're gonna heal again? Okay, but then it's gotta, the game's gotta, like, you know, go a certain route. Like, fine, do this, but don't run down your timer then. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I'm okay with this, but now you've healed more than me. So, you know, that's gonna not work, bro. Can I Dark Surge out of a King Art? Is that what I gotta do? I could do this, but it doesn't kill. So I gotta do this. And then Surge. Right? So that's fine. I don't mind that they're healing. But they shouldn't run down their own timer after doing that. That's actually really crazy. I think that's all I can. This is for damage more than anything. You know? I can Dark Surge out of this, threaten a kill. I guess Centaur would have been fine, but you know. Yeah, 1300. That's what you get when you free, right? I actually very realistically could have done that a lot earlier, but I was worried about timer. Okay, life pit. I think healing into a timer is just nuts, man. So they instant click so that they could heal more, so they could timer. Yeah, I mean, this is just toxic as hell. I'm sorry to say, but this is like unbelievably crazy. You shouldn't go into a game just to waste someone's time, especially when you healed more than that person, bro. What bad sportsman? It's on display, dude. It's on display these days. That's crazy. They didn't even bother engaging with the fight. They just timer at the end. It's so wild that they heal more than life wizards with Toiret, and they think that timering is like an appropriate like reaction. That's wild. That's fun though. The fact that that's in the game is insane, right? Like you could waste someone's time like this. That's the problem though. You need to have good sportsmanship, but people care so much more about rank than the other opponent having fun sometimes that this is what they do. They're just trolling right now, by the way. I can tell. I mean, I'll Dark Surge, bro. I'll Dark Surge, but, you know. Maybe Centaur before timer. No, I'm at their mercy, whether they want to be, like, you know. Do they lose rank? Yeah, but they're going to lose rank no matter what. But then I don't gain rank, is the thing, you know. It's just so silly. Like, this right here is a very clear-cut case. Like, you know what you're doing, you know. Are they not timering, or are they optimally wasting my time? Is that what's happening? I'm so curious. Are they optimally wasting my time? Because it feels like they're running down their timer on red multiple times and shielding. Is all of this just to, like, optimally waste? Because, I mean, bro. I mean, we'll do that, I guess, right? I'm just hitting at this point. They can't kill me with anything. I think we could Centaur with a bubble even with all the healing. See, here's the thing. I think there's two things that you really should never do. You shouldn't timer on purpose from the get-go. And also, you shouldn't be healing more than someone and then running down your own timer. I think this is outrageous. I'll be honest, I think this is actually outrageous. So hopefully that's not what this is, but goddamn, bro. Yeah, they ran out. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is a reportable thing. In my opinion, but it's fine. I'm not going to cause drama over this game. That's fine, bro. But I don't want people to claim that I do when people are doing this. I'll just say that, bro. Yeah, so they lost rank. I get 0 rank. And apparently that's something they're chill with. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was. They're just making the case against them easier. No, it's like literally if you're toxic, you have a tool. And it's normally what I've noticed is that people that do it aren't the ones that are actually like trying to fight. They're the ones prolonging the game indefinitely. They healed and shielded more than I ever did. So I mean, I don't know what in the world you expect. I genuinely don't understand. The one rebirth, maybe you could argue was excessive, but like, I mean, how am I supposed to know that you're such a baby that one rebirth makes you act like that? You know, it's crazy. Double rank loss for timer makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's so wild, bro. She looking at it as a quality over quantity thing. I mean, there's no way to look at it. On paper, they're losing the same amount of rank. The only thing they gain is to make the other person not happy. What's the point of that? That's on KI, shouldn't be in the game. I mean, dude, I don't think KI put that feature in, expecting people to choose to waste time so that they can have the same outcome as long as their opponent doesn't gain rank. Like, you have to understand from a dev perspective, that's kind of a nutty ass thing to do. You're literally just better off fleeing if you actually value your time. I don't think they have a way to like account for people actively wasting their time for the same outcome. That's the issue, right? I think that's the problem. So yeah, it is whack. I'm going to bed. Hey, thank you, though, Anon. Thank you for the top dono $5. It's all good, you know. I mean, it's unfortunate. I just don't understand why people do that. I wonder if they could have lured into the sun. They could have done a lot there. They could have easily gone for a Lord of Winter as well. They didn't use the shields for anything, you know? Was there not a 10 bomb earlier? I don't think so. Did I miss one? I don't think so. There's a lot of subs, though. But Anon with the top dono of $5. If anybody wants to donate $10, you got the top dono, so there you go. I'm just saying, that's kind of cool. If an ice set's hard enough, they can win that. 100%. It's tedious and annoying. That I get. But, you know, the only logical solutions for the person who runs out of time to lose the game. Right, but then you get people, unfortunately, on the other end of the aisle that are just going to have a deck full of heals and just instant click the heal over and over again. So their opponent always loses as long as they keep spamming. So that's the issue, right? You have people that are like doing way more than I'm doing in terms of healing. I'm talking way more. Not just a rebirth. A lot more. Because, and I have to clarify this because people, there's some idiots that think I'm a Jade when I'm not. Like literally my deck could not do that. I'm a donate 20 or maybe 11. My boy, we 3 hours into the stream. It's now or never. There should be an add time feature. What would that do, bro? That wouldn't do nothing. That would not do nothing, my boy. My man said Sauce isn't a J, but like 90% of the lives are. I don't know what the percent is, but I've seen a lot of them when I'm going against their life wizard. They'll heal like crazy and run down their own timer too. I think you should only run down the timer if you're the one if your opponent is the one prolonging the game. Right? If the one person is clearly trying to end the game, they should not be punished by timer. That's stupid. I don't know. You better than me, Foz Life, if you're not going to threefold, I'm healing. I was trying to avoid that exact scenario because I'm like, some people are so petty that they won't see the light, but you know, I don't know. It would, because if you're about to kill, you would win. Yeah. If timer happens, there should be a gauge or something that determines who wins. Yeah, I think someone Tuareting 3 times and then running themselves out of timer is kind of nuts. I'll say that. It's like ironic that a life wizard's saying that. I get it, but you're an ice that's healing more than a life and running down your own time. Like, what are you doing? I always thought you streamed from your room, but now my whole perspective has changed. Oh, that's not a bed. That's a futon. That futon has been through everything, bro. It started in the room of my freshman dorm neighbor. So it wasn't even mine to begin with. And then it exchanged hands from one person to another. It eventually ended up with someone that I ended up rooming with after college. 2 years after college, basically. Or a year after college. And then they moved out and I kept it. I've literally had this futon in my life since the year 2018, bro. And it wasn't even mine until like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's crazy. I know that couch crusty. I mean, I've washed it. Like, I've like washed it. But yeah, it's seen something, bro. It's probably, bro, but honestly, I know people that like pick up couches and stuff off the street. So like, you know, like when people are trying to give it away. So like, consider that. I think I'm good, you know? Heels used to cook Diego. Yeah, I don't know, man. Got the sauce on it. Guys, do y'all think that I deserve the timer there, by the way? I think we should weigh in. I don't know. Because I've heard a lot of people say I'm toxic, you know? I mean, I'm not doing that, so... I'm not doing that, so, you know. Yes? Wow. Wow. Absolutely. Wow, bro. Clean the hell out of it. No, I had to, bro. I had to. They didn't threefold all game. That is the issue, right? Yeah, damn. I thought that guild was chill. I guess they still have weirdos. I don't know why they do stuff like that, bro. Should have done it sooner. I was really... Dude, if I'd gotten a trap war, I would have kept going, but I'm not going to just literally nerf myself because they're going to be petty. Like, that's such a silly concept. It'd be different if you packed every weakness counter and gnomes looped. Yeah, fine gnomes. I totally get it. Sanctuary, gnomes. I don't carry Sanctuary or gnomes or Adapt or Pigsy or Regen. I pack not even max Tuarettes, I don't think. So, like, what are we doing? Is life meant to be a dot school? Yeah, it is a dot school. It has dots and hots, actually, you know? Definitely not toxic. I mean, I've been toxic before. No one can say they haven't. This year, I'm in a weird spot where I'm actually, like, proud of how I act. But there's people that troll so hard and want my life to be worse, and they really take me out of context to make that as a means to an end. I'm sure y'all have seen it this year especially. I don't know what their issue in life is. Like, genuinely, I wish they would just, like, I don't know, smell the roses, bro, you know? I hate it so much. It's like, I feel like I should have gotten way more hate, like, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But now that I'm, like, not crazy, now they're doing all this. Wild, bro. You know what happened this year? A lot of people got banned for actually, like, doing some serious stuff, like doxing. One of the people we got today is actually using an account to ban evade the doxing stuff, so... I didn't go into the details of who it is, I guess, but maybe y'all can guess, which is why I wasn't feeling that game, but, you know. If you have an open rebirth with no infection, are you just supposed to pass? Apparently, otherwise they'll timer. Did you report them for that? I reported their original account a while ago, but now they have another person giving them an account to use. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why Wiz doesn't just, like, clamp down on that. Everyone with access to that account should be booted, because it's like a chain of accounts that all... Did you report that account? I decided to not right now, but that's because it's an outside-of-game thing. The only thing I would report for is for in-game TOS violations, right? I can't really report them for ban evading inside the game. Unless I had, like, hard proof that they could, like, verify on their end. I guess I could go the extra mile, but that's crazy, right? The amount of account sharing in this game crazy. I don't think the account sharing is as bad. I think it's when you're banned and you find a way out of it with someone else's account. I think that's serious. They really don't care about it for some reason. So that, to me, that's the big problem. I think if they, and by the way, if they want to like sweep accounts, especially PvP, they could hold my account to the same standard. You won't find doxing, account sharing, boosting, none of that. But you'll find that for a lot of people, especially the ones that all log in on 1 or 2 accounts, you know? How do you know it's them? Because there's a couple of accounts that are a high profile for that. I have screenshots of them 2 days after people getting banned saying, yo, come on my account. Literally, like they plan it out in the open. So like, it's just stupid. It's like, at that point, like, I get that it's Discord. They can't just like, you know, be like, oh, it's just a Discord screenshot. But it's not going to change the fact that I know. And it's not going to change the fact that they got banned already, you know. Account sharing being used for ban evading been going on for years. Yeah, no, it's bad. It ain't it, my boy. Guys, we need another match. I sat through all of that for nothing. For a timer, that's crazy. Unbelievable, bro. They must have been mad that my ice was Marshall, and they're just not packing the heal counters and struggling like that. You know, me personally, I couldn't, bro. Me personally, I hate to be the guy, man. Area 2 shenanigans? No, today it's just been a little bit of a slower queue. But honestly, the games have been fine, you know. I don't mind it. Hope you guys are enjoying all the content, man. Drop a like, by the way, on YouTube. We didn't really hit the 100 likes. Y'all decided not to. You know what? It's fine. If likes matter for anything, y'all are killing the channel. I hope they don't matter, bro. Nobody likes the stream anymore. I don't know what happened. Because we're here for this whole time, and like, you know, like they're gonna come in and be like, oh, this only has happened. You know, it looks stupid, bro. But I don't know how to get y'all to like. I say like, and then y'all are like, I won't, you know. But it's literally the freest thing. So I hope, bro. I genuinely, bottom of my, because I'm at my wit's end, man. But it's all good, you know. The people that do like, I appreciate it, you know. Last time I looked, it was 42. It is 33 right now. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. So many, like, I'm talking about thousands of people come through, unique viewers, and we got 20 something like that. How's that supposed to make me feel, man? It's all good. I tried not to let that get to me, but it's like, damn. Do people not interact with likes because there's no actual bar, though? There's no dislike bar. So why would you even care, right? But I don't even think it affects the algorithm as much at all. 10 people unliked. Wait, is it like not updated for me or something? Maybe I'm yapping. Hold up. No, it's at 39 likes. Y'all, after I said it, y'all liked. So, but I appreciate y'all, you know, man. I appreciate y'all. There's a dislike bar if you have the extension. Yeah, it's a fake ass extension though. There's no way y'all believe that's real, right? How would they possibly have that data? They don't. It's YouTube's data. You can't just like hack into everyone's like YouTube data. Wild. I think it's literally based on like average rates. There's no way to know. Because I've compared it, and so, according to YouTube, I'm always above 90%, like 95% even. But according to the YouTube thing, the extension, sometimes it's way less, you know? As in like way less than 90% liked. So that's definitely not accurate. Life vs. Ice, the most unbearable matchup. Who's the highest rank right now? My balance. It's my well, unless you're talking about anybody. I don't look at the leaderboards, but for me, it's my balance, you know. But I haven't really done balance today. I might take a day off of balance for once. I don't mind. I don't mind not doing balance PvP, my boy. I'm doing other PvP today. I got Marshall on the ice. I'm happy. That Death Scion game was lit too, dude. I have to do more Death Scion. Oh, I have to do more Death Scion shenanigans, bro. How many Marshalls you got? Right now, only 2. But dude, I've lost 2 Marshall games the past week on 2 other Wizards. So I'm actually really close to 4. 4 is like nuts, I think. I think 5 would be my record in a season. And they're all captain. I think that's hard. I think the playtime that goes into that is it's not easy at all. A lot of people have, well, not a lot, but some people do have like all Marshalls or something like that, but they start at Marshall. So it's just keeping the same rank, you know? So I'd say it's actually kind of hard for me to get past that, you know? What do you think of packing bunyips on myth as a heal counter? I could. I mean, is there a reason to do that over, like, you're saying for the pips and stuff? Maybe for the pips it might be worth it. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. It is YouTube data. They just unhide it. What are you yapping about, bro? I'm telling you how it works. It's not accurate all the time. It's definitely not. That extension. Did y'all not see, like, the beef with Hassan and Ethan and all that? Like, the extension made it look like Hassan video or whatever. Like, it made it look like it had way more dislikes, but it didn't. And I do not like that, dude. I'll be honest. I think what he's done to the Twitch community is actually pathetic. I might actually, like, only have that much hate in my heart for a couple of people. That hoe's ruining it, bro. I literally think it's going to be like an Apocalypse Part 2. I really feel that way. I think it's coming. I think Twitch is on its way out. I really do. Because, I mean, I don't understand how you get that many viewers and, like, I don't know, just act like that. Like, you know, dude, like, have some sense of responsibility, bro. And it's not like, I'm not talking about, like, his behavior. That's whatever. I'm talking about his rhetoric. And, like, I don't know, like, you're a politics streamer. So shouldn't your goal be to convince the opposing side to agree with you? How does that work when you use only divisive language all the time? How does that work when you call the other side all kinds of names all the time? I don't understand that at all. So your goal isn't that. Your goal is just to get a bunch of people to agree with you. And that's it. Like the ones that already agree with you, you just want to get them all into one place. That's nothing. You're not doing anything monumental, you know? Who are we talking about? Just like the politics streamers in general, I guess, on Twitch. A lot of them, the things that they be saying, I'm scared that the advertisers are going to leave Twitch, bro. And that affects everybody. That doesn't just affect, like, that doesn't affect just big streamers, bro. I don't know. He gets more money being like that? Late night show type. There's a way to do it, bro. Come on, man. I don't know. Yo, I'm yapping and waiting for this long? Are we for real? Hey, Jafar, that's a crazy thing to put in the chat, bro. Now, I gotta delete that message. I at least gotta delete that message, bro. Can we get a mod to delete it? Because I don't know why it won't let me. I almost pinned that message. Oh my god. Does it not have delete message on Twitch? Warn. I don't care about warn. Oh, there we go. Why in the world can I not? I can only time out? I missed it. Yeah, I'm not reading that. That's just crazy what you said, bro. What on earth did he say? It's fine. It's fine. It was good, Shadow Doctor. Welcome to the stream, bro. Sauce doesn't have the authority in his own channel. Did I do the wrong one? No, you good. You deleted him. The message. You deleted the message. I don't know, man. It's only fair. He just said something about Pokimane, which is, I mean, it wasn't like anything sexist, but it kind of was a little messed up. So, you know, something about her age and all that, you know, queue so long. Sauce almost talking politics. I'm going to say this. In another world, I think I could have been a great... I was so into politics back in the day. Now I don't care. We've lost the plot, chat. And no one can make a difference in that realm. You know, man. Everyone just hates each other. It's over. There's nothing in it for me, but I was really like, you know, I don't know. I felt very passionate about it at one point, but now I don't care. So how is everything? Hey, life's good, man. If Asmongold, yeah, if he can do it, you know, are you in a ghost queue? I mean, I don't think so. I'm in area 1. I mean, I was getting instant. I'll be honest, bro. When people do stuff like force a tie to be annoying, like, it's gonna make someone not want to get them. Because they're like, why are you... So, like, I kind of get it. But an ice is kind of easy to beat, right? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on a slow school and you know someone like Madison or whatever her name is in queue, and that you just saw them go against me and do all that, what are we doing, right? So, I don't know. I'm in Wizard101 right now in that grind life. I feel you, bro. I feel... Hey, it's grind time, my boy. It's grind time. Thank you guys again for all the subs so far this live stream. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. And thanks so much to Anon for the top dono, $5 this live stream, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. We got a match. We got a match, my boy. Let's get it. I'm on the fire. Damn, I got this dude again. Yo, this dude tied it as well last time, bro. Y'all remember? No, that was actually a terrible game. Why do I keep getting this dude, bro? Yeah, this is another dude that likes... He's a tie enthusiast. Let's do that. I like that we got that. Ooh, this is a good hand. We can just go for buffs. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna draw anything. So, are we gonna emote? Or are we just gonna blade and trap? That's fine. He's not threatening anything. Could I furnace right away? Maybe. Oh, I could do both. Okay. I'll furnace since I pulled one. Whatever. I don't know why you trapped right away. It's a storm. It's a storm. I would rather he doesn't tie it again. These hoes, man. Do I combine? Oh, I don't know. That's a little weird to do both. But I guess you have such a good hit with this and you already have that, right? So we'll see. I might combine these just in case he like kind of messes up a little bit. Okay. Do I just aura at the speed of light? Is that not like my best bet? I think if he just auras a lot, he'll win, but you know, we'll do that. I think we have to. Let's see. I have another aura, but this is one pet. Blade isn't bad. I would love to send this. If I get a pip conserve, oh my god, I'm so happy. That might be good too. Actually, get an ice pet. That's such a good move. He did weakness. That's crazy. Okay. So he doesn't have a good hit. I'm just going to do a hit and buff. And ideally pip conserve. I'm actually going to get rid of this if we're going to do this. The hit and trap. I did both fusions, bro. Bow! That's a pretty good move, right? Can I blade immolate before the auras are gone? I don't know. Maybe that's all I need to do. Maybe I threaten a kill shot so early that he can't do anything. Obviously, I can blade easily. That isn't a bad hit at all. 3k and a fuel. I think he's ready. I did pip conserve, though, dude. That's a good odd pip to have for this, yeah. All right, let's get a fire pet. Okay. It's also a good odd pip for this. I think shielding might be needed. That's a good start. We got 3 buffs out. We can blade and immolate still. Okay, well, no. Well, actually, yeah, I could. I could still... I have to get rid of the buff before I shield, right? I think just do that. Just give him no buffs. So I have a triple buff to immolate of some sort. I'd have to pull it, but you know. I don't think I need that. There we go. Would this kill? No. But I could immolate, shield, immolate. We'll see if that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that's crazy. Poison? That's the storm poison? Okay. Damn, that hole really sent it, huh? Wait, do I immolate, shield, immolate? Dude, I have to use that aura while I got it. Okay. Let me not, like, get carried away. This is such a good immolate. I only have 1 buff on myself, but I have 3 on him. Bop! Okay. These hoes out here using storm poison. I can't believe it. Okay, that 800 damage might help him, but I think that helps a lot more, y'all. Start! Okay, 5,500 and we still have 2 buffs on him. Okay. That's really good. I think dig for another one. Oh, dude, he's really close to dead. That's nuts. I think hold on to this if he trap auras because he can't kill us. Yes! Yes! Immolate. But that's gonna hurt him, dude. He's doing that as a trap counter, in case y'all are wondering, but that's actually gonna hurt him a lot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you know what? This hoe tied me. I remember you tying me. This is my revenge, buddy. This is my revenge. Good luck. He's dead no matter what, right? And I'm not dead to anything. I'm gonna blade and hit. I don't give a damn. Honestly, bro. Good. Good. Get your ass out of here. Go ahead. Tie this. Tie this, bro. Please. PvP getting complex. Oh, that felt kind of one-sided. I don't know, man. I feel like this is just how you beat them if you just go... You can go crazy on them, right? Yeah. Oh, that's lit. I mean, it doesn't matter. What are you doing? I don't care. I do not care. What does he even do? He can't do anything. The 5,000 damage hit early. Completely want to say it's a counter matchup. And we still take those W's. I've noticed that Immolate's actually just broken sometimes. I don't know, man. I'm doing it. That's all you need to do sometimes. The damage isn't doing that. I don't know why he did all that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blaze. I had to get my revenge on you. And he's storm poisoning, bro. I've gone against him before storm poison. Oh my god. I've gone against him before doing this. This game inspired me to pack a third Immolate. I think 3 is a good number. Sometimes you need it really desperately as a finisher. But look at how much we can do, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, good. I'm not losing again. I'm not losing again. Good. 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 Low-key immolation increased the self-damage with the outgoing damage. My boy, you saying everything right now. He's saying all the words in the alphabet, bro. All the letters, you know? The walk-up is crazy. I'll walk up every time. I should upload the game where he tied it with that one next to it, bro. I think it was really funny, honest. It was like a couple of days ago. So if y'all see the video, y'all will know, man. Because I'm going to be honest, I was salty. I was so salty. I wasn't that salty, I guess, but you know, enough to remember it. Enough to remember it, you know. His sergeant gone, I don't care. I don't care. What time zone are you streaming from? I'm PST right now, but I am only going to do one more game, just so y'all know, because it is almost midnight. I did say I'd do a longer stream, and I feel like yesterday I said I'd do a long stream, and it was long. It wasn't bad, but, you know, I just hopefully y'all don't, you know, don't hate on me. I started late today because of Mother's Day, so I'm sorry. And also yesterday, dude, I was out for a while. I didn't even talk about it on stream. I was out for a while. I was doing a whole lot of little shenanigans. Made him lose his veteran badge. That's what he gets for tying it. I'm kidding. It wasn't personal. I just wanted to win, you know. But I don't know, Blaze. I don't know, Blaze Tree. Yeah, that's the one matchup you should still win. Actually, it's kind of nuts. All you really have to do is play for the catch of the day. If he has that poison pull, easy clap. Right, you can just catch of the day, poison. Well, I don't know why he's making it harder than that, you know? It's crazy. Can you time out mods with channel points? No, I don't think that would be a good idea. People could greatly use that to their advantage. Would not be great, I'll be honest. Hey, thank you, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed, especially on Twitch. I've seen a lot of new viewers, a lot of people. Make sure y'all turn on noties, man. I'm going to be going crazy this summer. I know it's like finals week, final season, all that stuff for a lot of people, especially if you're on the semester system. Totally get it. But when the summer starts, it's going to be... I'm actively waiting, and it's going to be cool when it starts. That's all I got to say, man. This might be the last week where I'm not doing PvE stuff, maybe for a little bit, I think. If not, it might be just a little bit, but like, you know, it'll be a little bit more. The things that I'll give y'all a sneak preview. I've actually set up a couple of the stuff. We're going to do side dungeon stuff on the level 50. I'm setting up I don't wish I say this. I'll say it. Every night for a little bit, I've been farming to get very specific gear for a level 1 wizard. We're going to be doing some level 1 challenges. And I've also been doing some research and making some deck setups for some Lemuria side bosses, because y'all said y'all wanted me to solo them. So there's actually quite a bit that I'm planning behind the scenes, but I wanted to wait just a little bit. I also wanted to take a small break from the walkthrough before I jumped right back into it, because I wanted to get back into the vibes where I was weekly doing it. When are we farming gear for bow? I might have already, you know, may or may not have already been doing it, you know. My man said, are you gonna head back? Oh, so yeah, there will be walkthrough content. I think we gotta, right, y'all? So make sure you turn on noties for that at least, you know? I'm seeing a lot of people, you know? Cheerless video tomorrow? I might gotta, we'll see. Y'all really want my opinion, huh, man? I'm on a streak of good videos, y'all. Hold up, let me see how the video today is doing still. Let's see. Let us see. I mean, it said 2 out of 10 earlier. So I was pretty happy with that, I'll be honest. Because a 1 out of 10 would be crazy. Yeah, dude. Ooh, it's getting down. I might got it, bro. I feel like when we're on a streak like this, come on, man. Gotta make every video a banger. I feel like YouTube does this thing where if you have a good video, like something that gets a lot of traction, the other videos after, it's like they're pushed a little bit, you know? So I kind of want to go crazy. I love the video making part of content, bro. I love streaming, obviously the most. But I don't know. It's kind of a fun little extra thing that we be doing. And I finally figured out how to put ads on my videos in a way that they're actually showing up. For like 2 or 3 months, YouTube was wilding out. So, and starting tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, they're rolling out a thing where older videos also have ads again. So, I'm really hoping that, like, works out for my ass, you know. I want to be longevity doing this, you know, man. So, that'd be cool. I would rather rely on ad revenue than, and subs, I guess, than donos. But hey, if y'all ever want to donate, I'm not going to say no, you feel me? You think Pirate will ever come back? I don't know. I mean, they're planning updates, so it is technically coming back. But they're not, I don't think they're like on the scale of big worlds like we're used to on Wiz. Oh my god. My man said, I was gonna time out the biggest yapper, you? Wait, I'm not a mod. What are you talking about? You wanted to put points in a timing me out? Pirate on console? Y'all crazy. I don't know. Maybe they'll do that. Y'all think Wiz on console is gonna like slap? Bro, I'm very excited to see, like, I think a lot of people are excited, bro. You could turn up the amount of ads on streams? I could, but I already have it set to like a medium setting. I'm not gonna do it to the top setting. That's wild. Honestly, even the light settings kind of... I didn't notice a big enough difference between the light ads and the medium ad settings. So why not, you know, dude? You said you aren't into politics anymore. Did going to college change that? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was not really, like, I don't know what I would have identified as before college, but when I was out of it, I think I was more liberal leaning, you feel me? And I just feel like it's kind of hard, even when you lean a little bit, it's kind of hard to see people that should be agreeing with you, just like, I don't know, calling the other side all these names and stuff. And I didn't like the ugliness of it, you know? It should be about intellectual debate. It should be about disagreeing and proving why. It shouldn't be about calling someone all these names and labels and all of that, just so that you can get, like, some kind of superior moral high ground, you know? And honestly, that's not just a politics thing. That's an everything thing, right? If you have a problem with someone, outline your issues and describe them well, and don't lie about them. And yet, people seem to not be able to do that anymore. They just have some irrational hate, and they go crazy on whoever they think their hatred ought to be directed towards. It's like how they fuel themselves. And so that part of politics I don't like. I think it was probably better when I was in even high school even. Because I'm sure I had friends that were like, maybe right-leaning, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And we were able to agree to disagree at the end of the day, you know, at least. But now it's like, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't even happen. You get attacked if you refuse to take a side. But I feel like a two-party system pushing you to one or to the other side is flawed, right? Most people don't think in every way that aligns with one side. Most people don't. If they do, it's probably because they're told to. That's the worst part about it. Like, it's completely arbitrary that one agenda or one platform has all of the things that it does, and you ought to agree with every single thing. That's silly as hell. Like, I don't even know how that became a thing. You know, I feel like we should have more than 2 parties, bro. I'll push it, but I guess I get why it doesn't work. Got like a winner-take-all, first past the post-ass electoral college. It's incentivized for 2 people, right, to run against each other. So I get it, but I don't know. I hope Potion Motion's okay on console. That's your priority? I mean, hey, listen, it gives you some mad potions. I'm not gonna lie to you, so respect, but why is that your priority, homie? That's crazy. Damn, bro, queuing at midnight on a Sunday was not the vibe. I started so late today, but I had to. But I wanted another game, y'all. I think, yeah, it was just, I think I should have started earlier today. That's my fault, you know. Listen, it happens. It happens, bro. You know, we still had a good time today. That's what matters, you know. I was vibing today. Honestly, I was a little worried. The first game was so ass. There are people in queue. But, no, hold up. They're kind of low rank. Does it tell you how many people are in queue if you click join the duel? Out of curiosity? Because if I click join the duel and I'm seeing 0 people, does that mean nobody's in queue? Because then I think it's raps, y'all. I think it's raps. I don't think anybody's on right now. And you know what? Maybe that's fine. We ended on a good note at least. Got some good videos out of today. We might gotta, you know. I don't know, man. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, so it doesn't tell you? I don't know. My man said I'll queue. Okay, if you want. The problem is I have you added on so many wizards. You know who I'm on, bro. That's the issue. Whatever, it's fine. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess if we want to match that bad. I'm just trying to get somebody, I guess, at this point, you know. It's crazy, bro. I feel like I've noticed this. It didn't used to be this bad, but like I think once you get a certain amount of rank, you just can't get the lower rank players. So even if there are people in queue, if they're not high enough rank, you're not gonna get them, bro. You know what, chat? I don't think we're gonna get a match, and it's fine. It's like midnight. Low-key, I'm going a little crazy staying up like this. So you know what? I am gonna call it a day. I'm sorry for the extended outro. Y'all probably are like, wow, he wasted the hell out of our time. My bad. My bad. Listen, it was almost a 4-hour juicer. I'll start earlier tomorrow. I'll get y'all the coveted 4-hour stream, man. I am gonna call it a day. I might be farming some stuff behind the scenes so I can do more stuff like that Death Scion stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just get Mid Scion tonight. I don't know. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for all the love tonight, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Check out the video today if y'all want to see some really cool in-game features that might actually affect a lot of parts of the game. I didn't even know about the stuff in the video today, and it was out like a week ago, so my fault for being late. It's totally worth watching though, so check out today's video. Thank you for the love. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Stay awesome. See y'all soon.